Welcome back. It's another Friday Night Kerfuffle. We have a former player who's joined us again. Welcome back, Stella, playing the role of Lulu.
Thanks.
It's great to have you.
Welcome back.
Do you remember anything from last time?
Vaguely, I
All right.
think.
All right.
You remember the werewolves?
Drug problem.
Cyber werewolves.
And we were doing like a show, I think. And
Wait.
Yeah,
jumped on a table.
yep, you did that.
Okay. Fill me in. How long ago was that?
That was Euro Tour, man.
Euro Tour. Oh, shit. Okay. So Dr. Lulu...
That was a long ass time ago.
Dr. Lulu was with us in the Euro Tour. That's right. But then she went to Mars with Pink Eye, and that was a long journey. And eventually she did come back and was hired by Militech to do some really shady shit. But she agreed. And ever since, she's been working in these secret underground Militech bunkers, one in Night City in particular, where she was reunited with Team 11. You guys introduce yourselves to her. Tell her a little bit about what you do.
Oh, we pull up the presentation.
Oh no.
Suddenly I feel like I'm in a business interview.
Briefly, guys, briefly. Let's show her around the facility.
Well, I can tell you that Wes is a reformed nomad who was sent to federal prison and had all of his augmentations from his body stripped from him by the federal government upon going into sort of a Guantanamo Bay sort of situation.
It's true.
Since then, he's figured out that making friends is the best way to not die.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Next up is Chilean terrorist Alejandro Navarro.
Yeah, he's a Chilean terrorist. Don't be fooled.
That's about it.
Support character is what I'd like to say.
And anyone else want to introduce themselves?
Wes is an aquatic nomad who has access to swimming and more swimming. So he's a very versatile character.
He's a good swimmer, too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else
Well,
want
then
to...
there's Tim.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Let's not forget about Tim, the Canadian former leader of Team B. He's a mercenary.
More or less, yes, from Canada, of course.
Well, of course, yes.
Oh,
But,
Canada.
And also, he's supposed to keep an eye on what's her name? I don't even remember her. Like it's just so. Oh yeah, Sweet Jane.
Oh yeah, she's in solitary, under close watch.
If she goes off script, I get to put a bullet in her head,
Something like that. Yeah.
and I get a bonus of 10 bits.
So
He
Lulu,
did.
you find yourself in good company. The only person you kind of recognize, maybe Wes, and this guy who goes by the name of Pink Eye. You seem to recall him a little bit from your Maelstrom days, but he looks a lot different. So you're kind of sketched out.
Am I still a drug addict, by the way?
Wait, what was the question? Say that again.
Am I still a drug addict?
Oh, probably. Yeah. Do you need to roll resist torture drugs?
I think I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, one sec. God.
All right.
All right.
We'll put you on the map here, and then you guys are ready to do your briefing again, real briefly, just to catch up those people who didn't attend last week.
Let me pop open the presentation. Kidding.
Oh,
But in
I
actuality,
didn't realize I was over here. Pink guy.
what we've got to do is go to Washington, D.C. and arrange the death of a Arasaka executive who's dealing with a gang, preferably getting said gang to shoot him to start a small war between the gang and Arasaka. General things.
Yeah, easy enough. You guys shouldn't be. too troubled by this assignment. You guys are given very little insofar as equipment to start out. You guys did send in a requisition request to forward it ahead to Leroy, who has not been in contact with you, but you do have his phone number and you do have a picture of what he looks like. And with that, you guys head out to Night City Metro. You guys are gonna look for a ticket booth. You have to purchase your own tickets. Thankfully, they do not require photo ID to purchase a ticket cross country. It's pretty dope, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys,
all in the same country. Yep.
You guys can go ahead and make your way through Night City to the.
I don't see resist torture drugs on my sheet.
It should be a skill.
That's quite all right. If you try looking up, sometimes the skills are hidden. If you don't have that as an actual skill, which seems kind of strange, but let me see if I can help you out here.
Yeah, somebody probably. I don't have a skill in it. I'll just hide it.
In which case, you can just roll a school check, a cool check. Just rolling.
Cool check.
Making my way downtown. Do.
Let's see here.
There, it should be visible now.
A sheet.
All right, so resist torture drugs is under your cool. You don't have any skill points in it, unfortunately, but you can probably start earning some as soon as you start making rolls. Did you roll your skill check yet?
So, do I just roll a 1d10?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's
this is Night
easy.
City right here. This is Night City.
Ooh, great!
Look at you. Roll it again. Roll it again.
Okay. I'm resisting a lot of drugs.
Oh my god, Lulu, you're going to need that crit because you just scored 10 IP points in resist torture drugs, which means you start
16, baby.
you started to build up a tolerance and a little bit of willpower. Looks like you have one skill point now you can spend in resist torture drugs. So
Radical.
You can add that to your tally there. So the next time you get a +1 to your skill, which means you'll have a base of 4, and you'll need to roll a 6 or higher to resist even the most slight of cravings. For now, you're fine. For now, you're fine.
Fear sounds.
In fact, you might even go so far as to counsel others on their drug problem right now because you're feeling so good.
I see. Good to know. I'm turning a new leaf.
It's not a problem.
She can do.
Yeah.
She can do the prison. Well, the fucking inspirational prison meetings.
Yes, definitely. If you want to roll a leadership check, you can give people a pep talk, but you have to do a little oratory first. All right, kids. You could be just like me and not do drugs.
Wow. So inspirational.
Does the jewelry man do that? I pity the fool that does drugs.
Something like
that was so fucking good.
It's not what all the street kids are doing nowadays.
Well, the fact is,
that's not how to get out of combat zone. The way to get out of combat zone.
Well, the truth is, working for Militech,
Ironsights and Militech.
You don't have a lot of oppression, so.
The corp is the way out of the ghetto.
Hey Tom, you should stop doing drugs.
I'm not, Captain. I'm not doing drugs.
Can I roll my leadership?
I work with drugs.
Not right now, Wes.
Drugs.
When there's a leadership opportunity for you, I'll let you know. All right, so here's the Night City Transit Center. You guys are going to be heading towards the Mag Lev level, so you guys head down towards the escalators. Go ahead and if anybody is carrying any weapons, go ahead and roll hide evade. if you're going to attempt to hide your weapon. If your weapon classification is like a jacket and you have a jacket, that's great. Then if it says like
16.
what weapon are you trying to hide?
A pistol.
Okay, and what are you trying to hide it in?
Probably my coat.
Your coat. Okay. So the fact is, you're gonna come up against some security here, and the security is electronic. So
Oh, shit.
yeah, and unfortunately, they do not allow ranged weapons of any kind on the metro.
God damn it.
So
Can you believe that?
the fact is, I mean, you're still not that far away from the what you call it, home
Headquarters?
base. Yeah, you could probably go back and return yourself. Otherwise, you could just toss it into the nearest trash bin.
Alejandro,
I'll
go put it back. Go.
gonna go put it back.
All right. So
You better be back here for the.
roll an athletics check. You're gonna have to hoof it. Otherwise, you're gonna miss
Yeah,
it. You're gonna-
athletics coming up.
You're gonna be
17.
You're gonna be 6 hours late, buddy. Yep. You don't get a ride on this train. All right. Anybody else trying to sneak stuff through security?
Wait, did I make the check or not?
No, you wind up making it back too late. You're gonna have to take the next
God
one.
damn it.
Oh gosh.
Off to a wonderful start.
Yep.
I would like to try to sneak one of my pistols through on my coat.
All right. You realize that you have to go through electronic security, right?
I do.
Okay. It's going to be.
I want to see.
It's going to be a height evade check of
I wanna
25 or higher.
Okay. Pray to God I double crit.
You double critted?
You got the.
What the
Pray to
hell?
God's word.
Wow, somebody was not paying attention during their shift.
Oh, so close. He's close. He got 19.
Oh,
Dang.
no, you need another 6 points, unfortunately.
Yeah, not quite close enough.
All right,
So I can't even sneak through like a knife or anything. They like take everything. It's
yeah,
like, oops, I forgot.
They
It was
take
there.
your
Oops, I forgot.
weapon and say sorry, pal.
Okay. Well, I kept at least the main rifles and stuff with the corp.
Okay.
So I hope that when I go back, it will still be
Yeah.
there.
You have no weapon as you going through security here. Your weapons are confiscated.
Yeah, only the pistols though. The rifles were sent back with the corporation.
Well, the rifles.
Um,
I'm
I
sorry,
have an
but
office
you can
somewhere.
leave them at the base, and that's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah.
with the corp, with
Okay.
family, the corp.
All right, so go ahead through, sir. You're gonna have to leave your weapons behind. Tom, are you trying to sneak anything through? Hello?
I'm with the.
Okay, so
John is not carrying anything at all.
Tom,
He's just got.
Doc, you're up in line.
What?
Talk to me, dude. Tom, you here?
Hello, Ursa Tom.
He just
Like ground control the Major Tom.
All right, he just disappeared.
His internet.
Oh, I have heard him for a second.
No problem. So he's hanging back. Wes, you can go through.
Hello, sorry.
Yeah, Tom, did you have anything you wanted to try to sneak through?
No, I let them inspect my battle glove that has tool hand and a med head.
Oh yes, go ahead
That's-
through. You're a medical doctor. I can see that. Okay, well, very well. Carry on.
Good.
All right. Anybody else going through security? Dr. Lulu, are you trying to sneak anything through?
Do I have any drugs on me? Probably.
Oh, you know what? That's a
I'd
good
probably try
question.
to.
Do you
You
have
doctorate.
Do you have any illicit drugs on you? That would be drugs that require either a prescription or ones that are on the Schedule 1.
I mean, I think it's highly likely, considering I'm a bit of an addict.
Do you have black lace on you? What do you have on you? What are you trying to sneak through?
What? Damn.
I don't know. It's been a minute, so I don't remember
It's okay.
what drugs exist in the universe.
We'll give you a +3 to your height evade because you forgot.
Even the doctor doesn't know what drugs they're on.
And so you're oblivious to the fact that you might be holding. Go ahead and roll a luck plus 1d10. On a 12 or higher, you do have drugs on you.
Okay. So
So
I just roll a 1d10
Well,
plus 3, or?
Well, is your luck 3? I don't know what your luck is.
Oh,
Luck
my
is
luck
6.
is...
So add
You
plus
can
3.
tap
So add 6.
the
So
luck.
Oh, I think I can just...
1d,
There we go.
1d10
That is.
plus
Oh,
6.
fumble, fuck.
Oh, you fumbled. Okay. So good thing you don't have any drugs on you.
Okay, good to...
They try to find some on you, but they don't.
They take one
tried
look
to
at me and they're
plant
like,
something.
yeah, that trick's using.
All right. Who's next? Going through security here. Would that be Tom Payne or Tim? Tim, sorry. Go ahead, Tim. Are you with us?
Him, he follows his commander's orders, because that's just who he is. So he's got nothing on him.
All right, John. Go ahead. Go through the security. Roll height evade anyway.
Oh, okay. Someone planted drugs on us, man.
They,
It was me.
I think drugs.
they better not have tried to take my Timbits.
Your Timbits. Oh my God. You know what?
Oh
Tim,
no!
Tim, you get Timbit crumbs on you, and they think it might be drugs, but it's not. So they let you go.
It's powdered sugar, I swear.
All right. Is
I
At
there
least
know
I
why.
finished my coffee.
anybody else?
No.
All right.
John had nothing, and he rolled actually pretty good on that height evade.
All right, guys. Let's create a new page here. Let's go to the main map. Oh man. Sorry. This is a little slow. There we go. Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys arrive down at the metro level. Actually,
I'm having flashbacks.
this is the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh. I was having flashbacks to a time when a man lost two of his arms.
Well, yeah, it looks a lot like LA's metro because they built by the same
That was rough.
company.
It was rough for Dr. Arrow.
I think we got off at the wrong stop, guys.
We're in Los Angeles. The most hostile place on earth.
This is not
Now
good.
we're back.
I have a standing bounty with the mayor because he's a little bitch.
Because he's a little bitch.
He is. I won that competition fair and square, thank you.
All right, here you go. So the metro is pretty, I don't know, dirty here in Night City, but you guys managed to get on it okay, and it seems like there's quite a few people strolling on board here. A lot of civilians going cross country.
And
John just looks fucking like a weird dude with a not bad looking suit but like 6'6" and built like a brick shit house.
Yep. You look kind of scary.
Yeah, just scary looking dude.
I'm only not spawning myself in because I have to check the next train.
Yeah, you're late. Unfortunately, you didn't quite make it on this one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll come on later. Wes, you're gonna catch this train, or you're gonna wait?
I'm gonna fly Casio in.
All right, Wes has
Well,
left us
I've
already.
got this train. I've been here the whole time.
Okay, well you're standing on the platform. The train's getting ready to board.
I've been here the whole time.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, welcome aboard.
All right, so the train gets going, and let's go ahead and hide some areas. Whoops. All right, so go ahead and make a human perception roll, everybody, or awareness notice. One of the two.
Oh, I gotta remove that modifier for now. Not wearing them. Oh God.
You immediately fall asleep.
Okay, awareness. That's my organic eyes.
Stella, you notice that your team leader has promptly fallen asleep. He seems to be lulled by the rocking of the train.
I want to go over and draw a mustache on his face.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Dr. Stella, what are you doing?
Actually, Tim, you don't notice
Dr.
either.
Lulu.
Tim,
I'm too busy wiping the crumbs off my suit. How did they even get there? I haven't eaten them yet.
It'll be funny, I promise.
Wes, you're paying attention to something else. I'm not sure what.
I'll be back at the fucking station waiting for a train to come in, like eating like some shitty Taco Bell.
Well,
do I get an awareness roll at someone trying to draw a mustache in my face? Or am I just out cold?
Roll a disguise check. Stella, you can make a disguise check.
Okay. Let me
Disguise
see.
or
Oh, where is that? Body skin?
It'd be under tech.
I think it's under tech. Yeah.
Tech. Okay.
I want to point out the irony in this. She's drawing a mustache on a guy with a mustache.
Just draw a dick on his forehead. Come on.
Who says I can't do both?
With a hat on a hat.
Right. There you
go. Paint or draw. That's funny. Okay, disguise. There we go.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, she crit! She crit!
Give yourself a 10 IP for disguise there.
Incredible.
Incredible indeed.
You're doing amazing.
That's great.
All right, so the Mag Lev leaves Night City at 6 p.m. That's the next one you can get. You'll arrive in DC around midnight. The rest of you guys will arrive in DC around 6 p.m. Local time. It takes about 3 hours to get there. But because of the 3-hour time difference, you lose 3 hours as well. So it's 6 p.m. local time by the time you arrive.
Got it.
All right.
What happened? Sorry, I accidentally plugged in my sleep inducer and took a quick 3-hour nap.
Quick 3-hour nap.
So what's the situation like in DC when we get there? Is there a lot of homeless people everywhere on the streets? Like,
It's
is
hyper-militarized
there
police.
a lot of like open drug use? Is there a lot of
Captain,
like
your
political
mustache is
protests,
extra
things like that?
extra thick today. What happened? Your mustache is very thick today. I don't know what's. Did you grow your mustache double the
pulls out
size
like-
when you were sleeping?
You can make an awareness.
I
Pulls
also
out the
drew
two.
like the fake glasses around his eyes.
You can make another awareness
You know,
notice
but we're-
check, John, at -5.
Oh my god.
Oh
Either
no.
way,
Oh no,
classic.
General education rule about the city.
He does not see that he's got the mustache. No.
It looks like those therapy lessons have been affecting you more than they should.
Oh, Wes, you wanted to know what the city we're in? Did you read my briefing?
Yeah, I know all about DC. I'm trying to get a sense of how many homeless people are around.
Wes
Not many.
is a former DC resident. You can tell that already.
Yeah.
Not surprisingly, not that many. They're very anti-homelessness in this military police state.
I mean, they just have to get off the company property. It's not my fault. They just have to
Well,
go.
public property is company property.
Yeah, but it's
There are not many homeless people that you can see. Everything looks pretty clean.
the shareholders.
And there are warning stickers posted all over the place that read, "This is a drug-free zone." Violators will be arrested.
Violators will be
Cleaners don't do
prosecuted.
drugs. I remember that in all my video games.
I do drugs pretty regularly, but only when I need to kill someone.
But those are regulated.
I'm gonna patrol around.
Correct.
I'm gonna patrol
I
around
get
with my
frustrated.
head held high and kind of my chin up and being like, a clean utopia, clean like the ocean.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's clean. There's a lot of fossil fuels.
Whose ocean have you been swimming in?
Trying to swim in the clean oceans of a new age that we can bring about in our labors.
Can I roll marine biology to see if he's telling the truth or not?
Wait, what are you trying to do? Why don't you tell me what you want to do
Marine
first?
biology.
No, just tell me what you want to do without
To
trying to
dis-
metagame it.
disprove that the oceans are, you can't really classify it as it's clean or not.
Oh,
Like, that's a
you're
misnomer.
you're arguing about
Oh,
whether
you're
the,
actuallying him.
The ocean, the ocean is objectively more like a stew or a soup, if anything.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Agreed.
Okay. Well,
Comes from a man who has beaten you in a swimming competition.
go ahead and roll that. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
no one's gonna roll anything. You don't need to roll for that.
It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be like the ocean cleanses all.
Got it.
Flaunt my gills. I'm gonna put my gills kind of in air.
Okay.
That's very spiritual thinking, Mr. West.
Yeah, we have to protect the ocean. The ocean is the ancient mother.
John pulls out his cell phone and immediately
Oh.
starts calling Jackson.
Do I
Or
Alright,
me.
do I
roll-
remember Wes being kind of like this from before? Is this new?
You
Is
can
this a
you
new
can
development?
roll
We are
human perception.
spiritual. We are one with the ocean.
You can roll human perception if you want. And John, you can roll luck plus 1d10.
We are one. We are one with the ocean.
It's 12.
Wes, you can roll oratory.
God, I've forgotten where everything is.
And then Tom, you can roll general education.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
$16, baby.
All right. So,
Oops.
Oh no, fumble.
yeah, Tom, you're no one believes you. But the thing is, Wes, you're actually pretty eloquent, and Stella sees you in a different way now.
So, I'm a spiritual aquatic nomad
He's
who's trying
reformed.
to fight the corporations.
You think he's reformed? That's it.
I see.
I used to be bad. Now I'm good.
I just want to double check, Wes. Have you hidden anything in any of your orifices, like prison?
Dude, what the fuck? Well, I'm not checking it.
That's
I
awesome.
can roll hide evade, maybe. I don't know. See if there's a soap knife up my butt still. Probably not. I think it's gone.
Oh God.
I think you've noticed. I mean,
It's gone.
I was just asking.
I'd hope you notice.
I would
No,
hope
I
as well.
sound
Yes.
like, no. I left that old life behind.
He's not actually searching. He just asked you.
Yeah, I just asked. I was just asking.
Well, I mean, I had to think about it myself too. But no, I say no. I've left that life behind. No pun intended.
All right, you guys. This is DC area. Did you roll your
Wanna draw
luck
the
plus
unfortunate-
1d10 there?
Yeah, I got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay. So the phone picks up, and the person on the other line says, "What up?"
Hello, this is Clark Vandross. I was hoping to inquire about your services, Mr. Jackson.
There's no Jackson at this number.
Mm-hmm. Understood, LJ.
So, are you with Militech?
We work for similar people, yes.
Very good. All right, I'll text you.
Sorry.
I'll text you the deets. We can meet at the Militech headquarters.
Understood.
He sends you the address to the armory.
Ooh, fun. Well then. Well, let's get to the headquarters of Militech, everyone. This is the actual main headquarters of the entire corporation. Be on your best behavior,
Whoa.
please.
Well,
No promises.
If you don't, I will throw someone out of a window. Whether it is you or not is to be seen.
All right, so
We'll be
Militech
fine.
headquarters is
We'll
over
be
here.
fine.
You guys end up getting sent to nearby the airport over here. This is where the Mag Lev lets out.
Is there a car rental place at the airport?
Of course. It's
Oh,
gonna
naturally.
it's gonna cost you 200 Eddie plus 100.
oh no.
From D100 plus 200. So 217, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
And that's
Yeah,
that's for a day.
Yeah, not bad, honestly.
Not terrible. No.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah.
Who
Oh,
the fuck rolled 7,785 minus 217?
that's me.
What?
I was just doing math.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
easy.
Got it.
All right. So you guys end up getting a 4-door sedan. That seats how many of you are? It's gonna fit 5, 6 maybe.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
One of you.
You want me to drive? I can drive for you guys. I got a good driving.
No, I mean like I'm not there yet.
If you would like.
So John is actually the only one who's an authorized driver. Unless Wes, you want to be an authorized driver, it's gonna be an extra 25 Eddie.
Sure, I have the money.
Do you have an ID?
You want to drive?
I don't think I have an ID card, no.
Okay, you're gonna need an identification in order to be included on the policy.
Yeah, you need a driver's license from one of the countries around. Well,
Okay.
John will take everyone on a fun little trip.
Oh, magic.
Don't kill us
Nothing.
all, please.
All right, you make it
Don't
out of
kill
the
us
parking
all.
lot without incident, and looks like you guys can drive over the bridge and make your way in through traffic. Make another driving check.
Is that blood? Is that blood on the GPS?
So what are those?
It
Would
looks
be
like
jelly.
blockade. That's a 20 this time.
All right, good job. So go ahead and make your way. The GPS tells you it's over here.
And
This is
that's
place.
a
What time
really
is
nice.
it currently in game?
And
Oh, it's probably 7:30.
Okay.
6:30.
yeah, it's getting there.
Okay, I'll be a while.
So
Shouldn't take long.
it's going to be local time here about 9 p.m. before you get on the train, and it's going to be about 3 a.m. before you arrive here in DC.
Got it.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Okay, it's a long wait.
Oh, actually, I'm
Are
sorry.
we crashing
Alright.
somewhere for the night?
Not 3 a.m. You arrive in DC around midnight.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Also, yeah, we will be acquiring, well, housing soon, but acquiring on-site assets is the preferred method at this moment.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you guys a picture of the facility.
Contact. Oh.
Here we go. I'll give you a little.
Ooh.
Oops. Sorry. I'm going to have to probably delete this one. Or just put it back.
Looks kind of like a campus.
Why was there a pentagram in Washington?
That's because of Wes drawing on the GPS.
Yeah, Wes is just showing everybody the geometry of the place. Because he thinks it's cool. So the width would be 50. Height
I was like, I step away for like,
Not my
okay, I'm
fault
gonna
there's a pentagram.
air fry.
Not
I
my
was gonna
fault.
air fry some meat. Then why is there a pentagram?
The dig.
Said-
Oh,
This is not good for like the satanic panic of like going back. People talking so satanic panic.
Dungeons and Dragons
Over
is
here.
brainwashing your children.
Park near the back.
BJ.
Let's park near the back lot if we can. Just to be out of sight, out of mind. Alright, let's get the hell in there.
All right, so you guys arrive here. Where are you parking?
Over here in the back lot area. Just trying to stay out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, I'm going to bring your car onto the screen here. Who's staying in the car, or are you all going in together?
I feel like we should all go in.
We're going to retrieve
yeah.
assets? What
Yes.
kind of assets? Guns?
Guns. Yeah, guns, stealth equipment, drugs. Let me double check my list.
Crack cocaine.
No crack cocaine, please.
Let's go with the group. I'm
This
not
is
gonna stay
DC, not
behind. I feel like
Detroit.
staying
Wow.
behind is gonna be bad, so I'm gonna go with group.
It's a very compressed car.
What do you mean?
We really can't
Well,
afford.
nar.
We really can't afford much, can we?
It's hey, you try getting this for $217 anywhere else. This could have been upwards of $300 a day. All right, now let's get in there. Well,
There you go.
but yes, I forgot how. How did I already forget how long my acquisition list was?
I don't know.
Oh. Dear God.
Oh, hey, they got my coffee.
Oh, they do?
Where?
Oh, nice. They got Tim Hortons button on the coffee machine.
That's right. Okay, so Leroy introduces himself to you once you guys arrive. He meets you at the front door and ushers you in. He says, "All right, you guys, we're gonna have to do something about your look. Gonna have to probably change your look a little bit." So they give you a little makeover. Everybody can roll a disguise check. Give yourself a +3.
Am I there yet?
No.
Okay.
You might run into some trouble on the night train going to DC.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, nice.
Nice for who?
Oh, sorry.
Disguise +3.
Lulu. I did not roll well on the disguise check, sadly.
All right.
Luckily for me, I do look like a different person when I'm wearing a suit.
Not really. I mean, you kind of look like John wearing a suit. That's it. The rest of you,
Different.
Tom.
Well, I don't look like John anymore.
Tom, you're able to look significantly different, and Stella, you too. You don't look anything at all like your former self. You put on a blonde wig, and Tom, you've got a blonde wig as well. You guys look like a rocker band.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that's thematic.
So,
I mean, I could be part of ZZ Top with my big beard.
except that, yeah, you'd still look Canadian.
We're two very large men. It's kind of hard to disguise us as anything but two large men.
I mean, you could pass.
Two large men.
You could
Two
pass.
large and very serious guys.
You could pass as security for these two rocker types. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, probably.
So,
I say to Jackson, are you sure about this, Mr. Jackson? It's very unorthodox.
So Leroy suggests, well, you could have this as a backstory. Why don't you pretend to be a rocker duo who's just making it in DC, and you're looking for a place to throw some gigs, and these are your Arasaka security guards, maybe. We're gonna give you guys some Arasaka equipment here, and have you guys pass yourselves off as Arasaka security. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I like that idea. It's a familiar idea for some reason.
I think I can pull off being a rock star.
All right, so you guys
Are we The Cure? Is that our band name, The Cure?
I don't know.
No, I think that's copyrighted.
Oh yeah, I think that's a taken.
It might already be taken.
Okay.
Why don't you try a different one?
Let's try a name that no one has. That way they can't fact check us.
The plague.
No, I think Mariachi Murder Machine might be a good idea. No, who would ever listen to that shitty music?
I think that may also already be taken. I think Snoop Dogg tried to sign them.
You know what?
I've heard pretty good things on the indie
At
band
this moment,
site.
you get a phone call.
All right, we've got these Dynatech Industry hand tasers.
Ooh, wonderful. I like these.
We got 4 of them.
Love a good taser.
Dibs.
Targets must make a stun save at -2 or be stunned unconscious for 1d10 minutes.
What does that mean?
If
You said that in character.
even if the save is made, reflex and cool stats are still have for 1d10 minutes.
And I believe they're unconscious for
1d10
the
minutes.
dial alarm.
1d10 minutes.
Wait, are we in a video game?
Guys,
What do you mean?
anyway, so
Okay.
yeah, these things can knock somebody out for a few minutes. Take them
Yes.
in stride. They are the best in self-defense here. We're under military police control, so unless you are Army, you cannot carry anything higher than a self-defense weapon, like a single-shot pistol.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Is there a limit on millimeter size on that?
10, 12, I think it's all right.
Oh, okay.
It's just rate of fire that's the issue.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Isn't this the headquarters for a military corporation, by the way?
Yes, and we
Are
primarily serve the military arm of the government, and
Yes.
and there's
Militech got the military contract back in 2014, yes.
right, but without military clearance, you are not allowed to carry these high-tech weapons. Understood?
Even on corporate property?
Even on corporate property. These hand tasers are pretty much all I can give you. That and in addition, possibly some of these melee weapons. Here we have a utility sword. Here's a smart whip.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dibs.
You're not
you're not there.
You're not
I
there.
know. I'm joking, but
I'm not to imagine he's on speakerphone.
yeah, like, can you have speakerphone, please?
Yeah, okay, he's on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Deeps.
But but you're currently on the mono Mag Lev, so you're already on the train while these guys are.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, no. This is about 7:30, so the train wouldn't be local, leaving until 9 p.m. So actually, no, you're waiting.
He's
just sitting there in McDonald's.
Just sitting in McDonald's.
Sitting in McDonald's in the Mag Lev station.
We have these Excalibur nightsticks. We have a basic type or a taser type. The basic type is a melee weapon, does 2d6 plus 3.
Natural.
Yeah, and I think that is about it. We can also outfit you with some Arasaka. Let's see here, pistols.
Ooh.
Let's see here. What do we got?
Arasaka does not have many pistols. I'll let you know this.
I understand. We have the WSA auto pistol, which has a rate of fire of 2, and that is it.
Gotcha.
You mean I can't be carrying around my Beretta?
Well, this is the standard issue sidearm for all Arasaka troops, and as well as executives. So we are going to assume that is what you would be carrying with this kind of cover.
Okay.
Understood.
Plus your melee weapons, of course, and your tasers.
Yes.
Any questions?
Yeah, what was the damage on that Arasaka pistol?
Oh, 2d6 plus 3. It's a 10 millimeter. The magazine holds 15 rounds. It has a rate of fire of 2, which is still reasonable and allowed in DC area. It has a range of 50 meters and is very reliable. It can be hidden in your pocket, jacket pocket, or pants pocket, either one. It is a small pistol, medium handgun. Uses caseless ammo. And we'll give you each a box of 50 of caseless ammo, 10 millimeter.
Wonderful.
I'll take one of those tasers.
Also giving you guys Gibson sneak suits, one for each of you.
Ooh,
I've actually got one.
Awesome. Well, then you don't get an extra. We'll just make sure everyone's outfitted. And you have one person who's not here, we'll give him one too.
Yeah, he's on speaker. You can.
Thank you.
He's a creature.
If anyone else wants to join your party later, I imagine Captain Pink Eye may be one of those. He can pick up his equipment from y'all, and we'll give him one as well.
Understood.
So each of you should have a WSA auto pistol, a Gibson sneak suit, taser from Dynatech, and a either the basic module of the melee weapon we were talking about earlier, this crop thing.
Excalibur nightstick, yes.
Yes, the nightstick. It has 2 versions. You have to designate which one you want to check out, the basic type or the taser type.
Yeah.
We also have a gas effect one. So which one would you like?
Ooh, what kind of gas do you have available?
I think this gas is just a mace.
Wow.
But we could equip it with something different if you like. It might take a few days.
No, we don't have time. I'll just take. Move aside.
Okay. Designate in the chat which one you're going to take. Which one's which? Which one who has which?
Yeah,
I think that nightstick taser thingy.
All right, nightstick taser option. So the stun taser works exactly like the Dynatech one.
Yeah, I'll take the hand taser because that's just very good.
Mm-hmm.
You could get up close. You're big and strong. I mean, I am too, but you're bigger than me.
Right. I don't believe that fully.
All right. So, there are some places around town where you can purchase armament, civilian clothing that has SP value to it, leatherware, or even hard shell armor. It's not typical for folks to be walking into places of business with armor unless it blends in. So you have to roll a wardrobe in style. If people look if you look like you're strapped, people do have the right to refuse service and will call the cops on you.
I am glad that I purchased such clothing like that earlier.
All right. So, any questions for y'all? I'm gonna give you the keys to the safe house, where you are able to set up shop. Also, one of you is going to be a surveillance officer. I don't know who you want to be, but you guys can decide who that will be, and you will be given this surveillance setup. So,
Oh, great. I feel like we can just share that, considering.
Yeah. So look in the core rulebook for the tech scanner, as well as the surveillance kit.
Gotcha. I'm glad they approved that. Hooray.
Yay! So it's two different pieces of equipment: the tech scanner and the surveillance kit. The surveillance kit offers a remote listening setup, and also a recording device with numerous bugs that you can attach for location and also for listening.
Laser mics, micro cameras, the general thing.
Yes.
We gotta get some shut-eye anytime eventually.
I imagine as soon as you reach your safe house, you will probably want to find a place to lay down. I apologize, it's not very convenient for that. It's more built for operations. You could also get a hotel room.
I see.
Mm.
I turn to King. So, what's the plan?
I believe getting a general set rep, go to the safe house, set it up for general operations, and then we can move in on the local area. Oh, considering that, Leroy, you know the general area of the Ironsights, I believe, correct?
Well, I do know where they tend to do the most of their hangouts. They have a number of businesses that they overlook and offer protection to. You might start there.
Great. Oh, could we also get a car, considering, well, renting one is a tad passe.
I don't think you want to be with any Militech vehicles associated with Militech.
Assuming like a sedan.
Yeah, no, this is a covert op. You do not get any Militech vehicles.
Yeah, I was just thinking like a sedan or something.
You don't get any Militech vehicles. You cannot have this op associated with any Militech vehicles.
Okay. Can we at least get a budget for? Can I get reimbursed for the?
No paper trail either. No paper trail.
All right.
So how much would it be to?
Well, I guess I better throw the receipts away.
Your receipts are your receipts, but not Militech's. You understood?
Natural, yeah. But then again, it's not like we have to report what we buy to.
No, in
the
fact,
government.
the less you report to us about what you're up to, the better. That's the purpose of a covert op.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh well, I wasn't saying we report what we're doing. I was just saying that we should, well, get reimbursed for expenses.
I doubt that's going to happen. This is out of your own pocket, and for reasons, as we discussed before, for covert reasons, to maintain covert.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're going to need to procure a longer-term rental somehow.
Yeah,
Steal one.
Or yeah. We could do that.
I mean, procure one in the field, as they would say.
You might also consider using public transport.
That's for poor people.
Understood.
Quick math. Oh, no, it's just
I don't want to ride with the peasants.
Very good.
All resources.
All right. So he gives you a keys to the property. He gives you an address.
Well, let's get going.
Okay.
Yeah, so I assume we all pile back into the rental and then.
Yeah. So we'll.
As we go out, 10 bozos are at our car.
No, actually,
Can I not be in the middle this time? I'd like a window seat.
the car is still in the same spot. You guys are fine. You guys are on corporate property.
Yeah.
Not too much to worry about.
Alejandro is still not with us.
No, yeah, it's about 9:00 by the time you guys get to the safe house, and this is about the time when
The morning?
no, 9 p.m. local.
Oh, I thought you said like 12 midnight and then.
He's not going to arrive until local time 12 midnight.
Yeah, so he's getting on the Mag Lev by the time we arrive at the safe house.
All right, can you guys see the safe house?
Yes.
Some of it.
Yes. Is the front door?
There's a front door. There's a back door. You guys are located on the other side of the Potomac. We'll briefly visit the overall DC map and show you guys where the safe house is. Let me see here. What's going on?
So nice of Militech to, reuse that old high school.
It's not a high school. It's an armory.
I mean, the fact that there are buses in the picture.
Yep, there's buses, but it's still an armory.
It looked like a high school.
Nope. Anyway, so you guys came from here, and your place is over in this neighborhood, just across the way. Over to the right, across the river.
There.
Well, let's start zooming. Well, we're here, and then that's. Should I make a drive roll?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put you over here. It's down in this neighborhood. Sorry, switch that up.
Oh, gotcha. 2 Point Park, not bad. Nice place.
All right, so once you guys find your safe house, we'll put you on this other map. It's kind of a lot of brick buildings, 2-story buildings, most of them. Some are 1-story. This one in particular is a 1-story. It's got a little bit of a front porch, couch on the front, and an old broken down beater truck with a frame. It's got a couple of dumpsters on the side with some old oil cans, and 2 garages in the back, and there's an alley in the back way.
Not bad.
This couch looks ginormous compared to my icon.
All right, so you walk inside. It looks pretty dusty. It looks like
Dusty where?
There's dust everywhere.
Don't see inside.
The hallway is
There we go.
long hallway, leads down to the end here. There's doors on either side. This front room has been turned into a bathroom of sorts, and so is the other one. So the kitchen is turned into bathrooms.
Is this an old school?
And then
Everyone's seen
I
schools
kinda-
everywhere.
I kick a piece of garbage on the floor with my foot, and I look around with like a mildly disgusted expression on my face.
this is a really
nice dig.
this is a really rundown safe house.
Is that a mattress on a picnic table?
It is.
What the fuck?
That is a mattress on an old. That's not a picnic table. That is a table from a school cafeteria. This was an old school building. 2 bathrooms.
Does anything come out of the mattress?
No, a cockroach.
When I
yes.
poke it?
Yeah, cockroach.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, it's infested. And I, jerk back.
Is that barbed wire?
Yes, it is.
They really spared no expense, huh?
This is just an old school building. That is the shop room. This is also part of the shop room. That is a teacher's rest area. Those are 2 bathrooms.
It's actually a residential building. It's a residential house in a residential neighborhood. But it's been...
Is Michelle Pfeiffer going to pop out of a closet or something and tell me I've got a dangerous mind?
What? I don't know that reference.
I literally named the movie in my quote.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
This looks like an episode of Hoarders, yes.
Yeah, it's an episode of Hoarders for real.
Are they preparing for something? Is this? I feel like I'm in a zombie.
Is there anything around here, or is it just empty?
It's pretty much empty.
Why is there a lit fire in here? Who was here?
A lit fire. There's a mattress underneath.
It's not a lit fire. That is actually a lantern, and it's providing some light.
I see.
Some light.
Who turned the lantern on?
There is a ramshackle. That is a ramshackle. There's a ramshackle room right there, and to its left, right there, you can see the edge of the mattress. Yes, that's a small room that someone has made.
This is where we're going to be staying for the duration.
That's not a wall.
This is Militech's safe house. It's totally off books. And unknown, to be actually a Militech asset, but it is.
Yeah,
I don't even know if these stairs go up.
I don't think those are stairs. Those aren't stairs. Those are planks of wood that lead up to a staircase.
I know what I'm saying. I don't think that staircase goes anywhere. It just
it doesn't.
Kind of looks like it goes on top of the mattress over there.
It just does go on
top of the mattress.
Feral cats living in here.
It goes on top of the shelving unit. They laid out sheet metal, which is rusting. I get why this is off the books because I think it's condemned.
What is even in these barrels? It's full of something.
Nothing. It's not full of anything.
It's got something in there. Look.
You find a dead body.
Oh my God, it's alive.
There's a dead body in there.
There's a dead. Why is it?
Oh, come on.
Oh,
they can't even dispose of a dead body properly.
Is there anything does the body have anything on it, like an ID?
It looks mostly decomposed. It's all white.
Oh, God.
It's like they were going to try to push a lie or something. I forgot the lie.
Is that a Halloween decoration? Because you just said it was mostly white.
I slammed the top of the barrel back on to try and
yeah, let's
stopper the odor.
Well, there's no getting rid of that smell.
I think we could have been better off if they just handed us straight cash and told us to go fuck ourselves and find a hotel.
He did say we could go find a hotel.
Yeah, but he didn't hand us any cash.
That's true. Hey, quick question there, Captain. We're supposed to pose as legit arms dealers or something to this gang, right?
Arasaka employees, assumably, yes.
Would Arasaka employees be driving up in a ratty rental and living in a shut down place like this?
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah. But assumably we don't tell them where we live.
Well, I mean, we are going to pull up on them, so we should probably pull up in something nice.
Well, I think the excuse we can use on that is the fact that we don't want Arasaka directly connected to the Ironsights.
Please, have you ever seen a
Arasaka
undercover unit? They straight up pull up. They might as well be flashing Arasaka over their heads and loudspeakers.
That is fair, yes. Well, this is... Alright.
I mean, except for their ninjas.
They have a computer. Why is the computer on and why is one of these... God, this looks like it was robbed. Looks like it was robbed and squatted in at the same time. Anything on
What
this
was there to
computer right here that's
steal?
on?
I think we found the remains of the squatter.
Maybe the things inside the containers? I don't know. Is there anything on this computer right here that looks on?
The table just has a chair turned upside down on top of it.
It's just old 90s porn. And not even the good stuff.
Yeah, that's just vanilla too, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is
Why does this place have electricity?
That's just some dude
That's
posted.
what I want to know.
Well, it may be condemned, but I assume they at least pay the electric bill? The main
No, it
question
may
I
be
have,
old enough that it's pulling off the mains that nobody actually knows it's got electricity.
that is a good point, but also point out, we didn't turn on the lights. They were on when we got here. That is a little disturbing.
No, you guys, you turned them on.
Oh, wait, what is this a door right here? What's behind here?
Yeah, that's a door.
What's in here?
I want to walk into the bathroom.
It's the new Pro movie.
It
looks really bad.
It looks like an empty room there, John.
Why is it? Oh God, this room is so dark. Why is it so dark?
I attacked the darkness for you, Captain.
Oh God, fuck. That's me. I'm in the darkness. What the fuck? All right. Well.
Sorry.
Okay, I think we've had a fun time shitting on our parent company. Do we want to go actually do work?
I'd vote yes before we get tetanus or something.
Actually, fuck. Wait. It's what time is it? Oh shit! It's past 9. We should definitely sleep. Actually, did they provide the sleep inducers I asked for, or did we not get those?
No, you didn't get those.
Damn. Only John has one then. We want to do shifts? How many of us are there? 1, 2. No. A few of us can just sleep normally.
I'll take first shift here,
sleeping
Captain.
here?
Well, do you want to pay for a room? At a hotel?
Are you sure we'll survive the night? And I look down at like a rat that's like creeping by.
Free food, I guess.
Oh my God.
Tom, don't you have like some anti-rabies shot or something? We'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, he's addicted to.
And if you want to sleep, I have some sedatives.
I mean, I can use my taser.
No, I think I'm good. I guess I'll just pick the least decrepit corner.
We still have some camping gear.
I'll take the kitchen bed.
Oh God! I saw a cockroach come out of that. Are you sure you want? Are you sure you wanna?
At least it's not the same room as the decomposing
Just remember,
body.
these are the toilets, guys.
I'm gonna sleep in this chair over here at a desk.
Do we have camping gear?
No, but I think in one of the boxes near the mattress you find a blanket.
I don't trust it. I'm just gonna. Do I have a jacket on?
One room, one corner. Everybody takes a corner.
I'm just gonna push this chair off this table. Use my jacket as like a pillow.
Yeah, I'm glad I have like a duffel bag of clothes to use as a pillow.
Right. Unless you have a mattress, like there's 2 legit mattresses here, you're gonna have a -2 to your sleep.
Good Lord, I do not want to know what has been done on these mattresses.
Roll a 1d10 minus whatever modifier you need. All right. If you get 8 hours of sleep and you're wounded, you can restore health as much as your rate of healing is. Most of you guys should be wound-free, though, however, so I'm not too worried about it. If you got less than 6 hours of sleep, you can roll another 1d6.
I slept surprisingly well on the table.
Table buddies.
I slept in the chair.
It's the sense of camaraderie.
If you got less than 5 hours of
Lulls
sleep
you to
total
sleep.
after rolling once or twice, then roll an endurance check.
You know, for what is actually like, well, like special operations units, we get treated pretty shittily.
Well, you're expected to, outshine the rest of the folks on less, whatever.
Well, that's...
I'm sure that's the excuse the accountants use.
Hell, you think they just like pass us like $200 for just paying us cash or a credit check?
Like a capsule hotel or something.
Yeah, they own capsule hotels. They could just put us in one of those and claim that we're just squatters if they get caught or anything.
Yeah, well, then they say they didn't want any connection between.
That's fair.
I don't think they would.
They can hand us cash straight up. Not really going to be able to trace that well.
Cash even exist anymore?
Yeah.
Yes, Eurodollars exist.
Paper cash?
So do credit chips. No. Credit chips are basically rechargeable debit cards.
Yeah, I even heard that in the future there's still got cash, like, 40, 50 years from now.
Cash is still pretty much king.
Yeah. It's just not normal. I think legally they don't have to accept it if they don't want to.
Some places will charge you a surplus for using cash.
Yeah.
Because
you gotta, instead of doing it electronically, they have to actually go down to the bank and put it in the bank, and then it's like a whole deal.
So they might have a surcharge for cash users. And then other people might charge more because you're using a credit chip. So
why is that? Isn't that the main form of...
it's usually nomads.
Currency?
They're boomers.
Don't nomads usually do trade over cash?
Yeah.
Because they don't...
But, if they do, especially if they need to use a cred chip, they're going to be like, fuck you, dude.
Well, it's a cred chip, so it's like what everyone uses. What form of currency does everyone else use?
Bottle caps.
Something like that. I don't know. All right, so you guys have been given a neighborhood to go and check out. Nearby your safe house, thankfully. Kind of nice.
I'm like rubbing at a crook in my neck. Scowling.
So we'll put you up here at the top of the board here. And we'll put you in your little car here. You guys roll up. It's morning. Dimitri, or not Dimitri, what's your new character?
Alejandro, Casillo.
Alejandro showed up around midnight. Strolls in about 1. And you can roll a 1d6 to see how much sleep you got before... and you can roll another 1d6 to see if you got any sleep on the train.
1 and 6.
All right, so you get 7 hours of sleep. Roll an endurance check on -1.
Endurance -1. Got it. 1 second. Let me find my character sheet.
Did anybody else get less than 5 hours of sleep total?
Nope.
All right, good.
No.
Endurance.
I had a good night's sleep. I had some good coffee this morning.
Alejandro, you managed to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed despite, the mix-up.
Wait, did they give us money for food at least?
Nope. They didn't give
No.
you. They didn't give you any money except for what your paycheck was.
We're gonna be living like college students.
This is why I insisted on my Timbits and coffee in my contract.
Seems... Man, Militech must be broke
Is there
as
a
shit.
problem, Captain?
No. Well, I'm not captain. What are you talking about?
You are the captain.
So
Come
you're...
back here.
No, none of us are in the military or in
All right,
working for
who's
anybody like
driving?
Do I have an instrument with me, by the way?
I just want to know who's
To
driving.
sell the...
No, John, probably.
John, roll. You're trying to parallel park here, so go ahead and roll your driving check.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
Oh God, we crashed.
Oh, fuck, we're all gonna die.
All right, so
you're in parallel parking.
you crash
What's up,
into
man?
the van and you dent the car pretty badly.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Did you chip for the insurance there, John?
Yeah, they didn't ask for my name. They just looked at my ID.
That's
Luckily.
not
By the
that's not
way-
true. They did ask for your name. They wrote down your name as John Neptune.
Is
Oh, no.
the, is
They
the
wrote down my name
mustache
as
still
Clark
on?
Vandross.
Oh wait,
Well,
Thank
Clark, did you chip in for the insurance there, bud?
Oh, no, not at all. Also, they have my alias, not my actual name.
Well, that's going on the record.
I think you may have also taken out one of your turn signals there.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, damn, we gotta roll down the window.
DC police are notorious for,
Well,
being pretty,
let's just...
well,
At least it was the
there
front.
they
another
don't
thing?
like to speak negative about people.
At least it was
Can
the
we
front.
park across this?
It was the front
Can
turn
we park
signal,
across
so
this?
not the back one.
Can
At
we-
least.
Oh, okay. Can we park it like across the street instead of like directly behind the car we crashed into?
That's the only
Yeah,
spot that's
maybe you
available.
should... Hmm.
Really? Damn, this shitty is built shittily.
Yes.
Well, let's get moving. Do.
I mean, it's 200 years old.
Well, even then, the infrastructure, they've been building the infrastructure every year, basically.
I mean, at one point it was burnt down.
Yeah, exactly. They've been improving. Like, hell, they made sure to lower all the heights of buildings around the White House, specifically in case of like sniper attacks.
Do we see anything as we're
Yeah,
Walking down
approaching?
this.
I'm gonna populate this with some folks here. Got some weirdos
Oh, okay.
hanging out here. Oh, these guys are huge. Hold on. Can do that again.
Tom, get away from the scene of the crime. I mean, whatever happened to that van? They may think we did it.
A lot of women. Or
You're assuming
androgynous.
gender there, bud.
Yeah, I admit that. Thank you for catching on that. They're androgynous.
Okay.
A lot of androgynous folks.
This is 2023. 2?
2020.
Wait,
21.
2020.
21? Okay. It's 2021, John. Get
It's
with the time.
2022 actually, so there.
Oh, 2.
Really? Really? Damn.
Oh, yeah.
It's March of 2022.
Oh yeah, it's like March. Let me double check my notes. It's March 15th? No, 16th.
Beware
Yeah,
the
15th.
Ides of March there, John. I mean, Clark. Dang it. I'm going to...
You just call me Clark, man.
I'm trying.
Cool, then.
But you're just too much of a John for me.
Innuendo.
It's gonna get used to.
I'll put it in your window.
Please avoid me from now on.
It's very vague, Clark.
Very vague.
Uh-oh. I think somebody got Dr. Lulu. She's way behind. Oh, there it
You
comes.
got left behind. I was looking at one of the advertisements.
Oh, this guy that we walked past when we first got here, it's kind of familiar. Maybe I saw him in one of the cities I visited. Oh, look, a person. Oh, that's like a club.
Oh, a piece of candy.
You're in the middle of an alley. That's drugs. Put that away.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure if it's good drugs. I'm pretty sure it's like pure fentanyl or something. I don't know.
I mean, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was a guy. I thought it was.
We could totally sell it. We could get our money back for the car.
We will not be selling drugs.
All right, so you guys are coming up to this building. It looks like it's some kind of
Looks like a dance club.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a dance club. Let me double check and see. It is not a dance club. It's some kind of cosmetic body therapy going on here.
Oh.
I see.
Are the Ironsights like a gang known for that, or is it just?
Oh, he became huge.
Is this a place?
Yeah, it's a place of business. You guys can go
Yeah,
inside. This guy's asking,
Well,
hey, do you guys want to get body modifications? Come on in.
You say body massage?
Modifications. Yeah.
Oh,
So like tattoos,
never mind.
cybernetics, various things like that.
I know what that is. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of cybernetics in me.
Yes.
So is this
Is
is this the building we're supposed to go into, or?
Yeah, the Lulu gave us an address of like where they hang out. Is this the place, or is it like?
This says every place is. This looks like it's a.
The address was just to the alley.
This is like their general area, their territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, and then I'm gonna try to like snoop around a little bit as I pretend that I want something.
All right.
Don't split the party there, Tom.
So
Get all. I mean, I think it's a little more suspicious for 4 people to go in rather than 1.
You want to get light tattoos or some kind of body modification? All surgery is outpatient. Most takes less than an hour or 2.
Oh, really? Oh, so it's just simple stuff. Yeah, sure.
What are the prices?
What is it you're looking to get done?
A light tattoo.
Okay, well, we have a catalog here. You can flip through. There's various prices depending on its size.
Okay, I take the catalog and I start flipping through it.
All right, most of them start at 100 Eddie.
Is that like a lot in this universe?
Yeah,
how much?
That is kind of, yeah. For a light tattoo, they're like usually like 1 to 20.
Okay.
That's a lot for a light tattoo, yeah.
Can I kind of surreptitiously look around as I'm browsing this catalog?
Sure. You see a couple of doorways, but they're both closed. There's one of the north and one of the east. You also see a security camera up here in the corner.
Do we know if the Ironsights have like a symbol, like a gang symbol of some kind? Like
I was just going to ask that.
You think that it's like a target? It's black and it looks like a target that you would see like on if you were aiming at something.
Can we look around this room? Yeah. Can we look around the room and see if we see the target?
No, this place is actually pretty high end. It has its own logos and it basically advertises light tattoos. Exotic.
So they don't have pictures of like their past.
Yeah, it's called exotic light tattoo.
Ooh, exotic. How thrilling!
I got a quick question. Is there? John is gonna pop outside and like look around the doorway for like a tag.
Yeah, you don't see anything like that.
Oh.
You guys are definitely not acting suspicious. For sure. Just like
waiting for our friend to
scouting the place.
Yeah, we're waiting for our friend to decide what kind of tattoo she wants.
There's a lot of jivvy gangers hanging outside of it looks like a tea place, like a tea shop.
Oh yeah. Does the Ironsights have like colors or anything? Like, they wear red, they wear blue kind of thing.
Pink Eye would know more.
Why would I not know?
You haven't seen.
John probably studied like the dossier.
You haven't really seen Pink Eye in a few weeks, actually.
I made in a few weeks. We saw him like yesterday.
Yeah, briefly.
But also, why would I not know? I made the whole briefing.
Oh, you don't know that much about Ironsights.
They didn't provide us any information about the people were trying to be involved with?
They told you that they have affiliation with Arasaka and that they tend to hang out in this neighborhood.
That is.
That is suspicious.
Can I like Google the Ironsights gang? See if they have anything.
Library search.
Okay. I'm gonna use my black book that I got.
So is anybody around here, of our group, very sociable? Like they go.
Not really.
You can roll social if you want.
Oh, a crit!
All right, so what you find out about the Ironsights gang is that you find out that they're local to Night City, but that recently they've branched out all along the Mag Lev sites, wherever they go, so that they've kind of started to get a little bit bigger, and so now they have factions in D.C., Kansas City, St. Louis, and Atlanta.
No, okay. Is there anything like pictures of the guys being like, oh yeah, this is what they look like, in case you run into them at a biker bar?
They tend to have a little bit of cybernetics.
Well, that's like every gang ever.
They're booster gang.
They don't have like a color that they wear, like
I said, they have the symbol of the Ironsights. That's their logo.
Oh, so do they have like tattooed on them sometimes? Do they spray paint it on buildings? What kind of how do they show affiliation?
That's about it. You would assume so. Maybe they have T-shirts. Who knows?
Can I look around down the alley and see if there's anyone wearing like a bullseye or anything like that?
You don't see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get a tattoo and see if maybe that'll I notice anything in the operation room.
Oh, by the way, as you're flipping through, roll awareness notice check, Dr. Lulu.
Okay.
Yeah. John's gonna stick around with Lulu because those two are moving in that direction.
Go ahead.
Actually, can I
10 IP in library search since you crit there?
Oh, it was a chip thing, so I don't get any IP.
Oh yeah, it's a chip. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thanks for being honest.
Yeah. Also, can I put like a tracer button on both of these, Tim and Tom?
Oh.
That way we don't get lost from each other.
If you want,
My gosh.
you can. Are you gonna tell them that you're gonna do it? Or are you gonna use hide?
Yeah. It's like here you guys go. Here's like a button for each of you, so we don't get separated.
Okay.
Stella,
Yeah, okay.
you find what looks to you like a target in the book. Like tattoos.
Fuck it. I'm gonna get that one.
All right. Where are you gonna get it?
YOLO. It's on my arm, I guess.
Okay. On your forearm, your shoulder, upper arm.
Yeah, upper arm.
Like on the outside of your shoulder or on the inner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's bring you back here. We'll get you set up. Good choice.
Sweet.
That's a minus 100
180.
Yeah.
Down.
eddies, right?
But- I assume John can also come with, like most tattoo parlors, like they let your friend like sit in a side chair with you in case you need a moral support.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Come on in.
Yeah. Cool.
You got-
So I assume since they're a booster gang, they probably steal cars and race them or something, right?
That wasn't what John found out when he did the basically there's not much known about what they're up to, but usually it's illegal activity.
Booster gang nowadays kind of means like whatever. It's just kind of a term that's co-opted into any gang that's small, and there's 1 in 100 in every city.
What does a light tattoo look like, by the way? Is it just
Well,
is
yeah,
it
but-
just
Like a
literally
glowing
light up?
tattoo.
We have a few different
Just
options.
glaze,
The light tattoo uses super
Light
luminescent
henna.
ink, and
Light of henna.
it will reflect in certain lights. We have certain, I guess, different colors of wavelength that we could choose from. Would you like yours to be neon blue or neon purple?
Oh, you cut out there.
Would you like to be either neon blue or neon purple?
I'm feeling neon purple.
Neon purple it is. Well, we get you set up here. You get a little target on your shoulder. Roll endurance check.
Okay.
Can I try to give can I try to help with that by holding her hand while she's getting the tattoo? Just squeeze.
We'll see here. Let's see how she rolls.
Okay. Is endurance one of the main skills?
Yeah.
No, it's
It's
not.
in body. Yeah, it's over in body.
Would it be resist torture? Because, kind of like torture.
Oh God.
right,
I think
so-
I'm gonna need that hand.
So
I would say
After all.
body is probably a better idea for her than.
I'm going to say that since she failed her endurance roll, you can roll resist torture drugs.
Okay.
Right? Is there any way I can try to help coach her through it? Be like, yep, just
No, not
squeeze on
yet.
my hand.
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I might break your hand.
Yeah,
if
I think that's the only thing you have to look forward here to.
Good luck. Well,
There we go. Found it.
All right,
Oh God, I did even worse.
So you didn't do well there. So he uncontrollably starts to squeeze your hand. Go ahead and roll a 1d6.
no, sorry, you cut out at the end there.
Oh, I said
Squeeze your hand.
go ahead and roll a 1d6 as she squeezes your hand.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not you. I was saying Stella.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
No,
So 4 points of damage to your hand there. But I think that your body type modifier will negate all of it. So
Yeah, it doesn't do
you
a good skin weave and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
While all this is going on, Tim is just kind of speaking loudly at Tom in the middle of the street, hoping to gain attention. Tom, I've always wanted to participate in some crime activities.
What's
How
your
about
favorite
you?
crime?
John feels the need to face bomb but can't.
Of course. Crime is the way to go in this economy.
Right? We could boost things, stuff, maybe some TVs
Does it
or
work?
candy.
So you notice that these roll human perception.
Human perception. They're going away. These squares.
I got 15.
Okay, so you notice that these guys are kind of moving away from you a little bit.
Man, if only I knew a cool booster gang that I could join.
If only.
A cool
Oh,
booster
God.
gang.
Oh, it's not
Why-
your fucking man.
Maybe gun themed,
but-
because I like guns.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, you do.
You're playing this.
I wonder where that gang is.
Oh yeah, isn't Alejandro with us? I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot to
Because it's
put
the
him
next
in.
day.
Yeah, you're playing this fire
Yeah,
team.
Alejandro would be with him and
Yeah.
Tom.
Tim, Tom, and Alejandro. That's a fucking movie. That's a
Tim,
that's a
Tom,
TV
I
show.
just realized we're like a candy. They're like Tim Tams. I mean, they're really a cookie, but still.
I'll get it.
Or the biscuit, as my British friends say.
He's British, friend.
Anything basically the same. People just call it different. Especially if you're made of real flour. That's very rare nowadays. Very
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I don't know anything that's processed that is made of real anything. Even in this made-up world called regular Earth, that I heard that there's no cybernetics or anything. It's a weird place.
So a few of these places are closed. There is an auto shop down at the end of the street that seems to be open. And it looks like there's some corporate office down at the end of the street also. And then
let's make our way down. Nice.
This place seems to be some kind of hairdresser place.
What's up, fellow kids?
Hey there, fellow youth.
Fellow kids.
Okay, roll social check.
Social.
Get ready for a doozy because it's a 0.
All right, give yourself a -3.
Because he doesn't have the skill.
Wow. Okay, these guys do not talk to you. They just kind of like look at you and then laugh and then walk the other way.
I'm not square, I promise.
The fact that John has a higher modifier to those things than you guys is...
I'm just gonna really quickly apologize on behalf of Tim over here. He's like, sorry for my friend. He's a bit on the
I'm not your friend,
side.
terrorist.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
So it looks like
nightly.
it looks like this is some kind of a bar here.
Oh.
But it's not open yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, we're doing this in the morning, aren't we?
Yes. This is
that
also
was
there's
bad
also
idea.
a bar on the other side of this where and it's also closed.
Let's look at this garage.
Yeah, it's
Is
closed.
this a garage?
It's closed. Yeah, no.
Okay,
There,
okay, this place is...
there is a brain dance place that's open down here. It's called what's it called?
I didn't think Washington would not serve alcohol at 9 in the morning. Do you know what politicians do?
Whoa, are you an Autobot?
I think it's called Stimmy Dreams.
Stimmy tree.
Hey, Tom, I think we found a transformer.
And Transformers more than meets the eye.
So anyway, he says
check?
hey you guys, what's going on? You guys not from around here, are you?
No.
No, we're just trying to, find our buddies, but they gave us this location as kind of a joke, and they're like, "Oh, you'll find us." But you know how friends are.
Yeah. He seems okay. Roll human perception.
Okay.
The fact that the alley opened up the moment he started talking to you is...
Well, you guys
Inclination.
just noticed that there's an alley back there. You didn't see it before.
Oh, I know. It's just funny.
14.
So, Tim, you seem to notice that he's swaying back and forth gently.
Oh, he's high as shit.
Oh, you just coming from a party there, bud?
He seems not to notice you speaking to him.
Oh, one of those. Hey, Tom, maybe you can, jab him a little so we can get some information.
Got any Narcan?
Okay. I'll give him a stim. That'll wake him up.
It's gonna hurt.
Either that or he goes screaming down the alley and draw somebody's attention. So either way, it works.
I slap him with a stim pack.
Okay. He wakes right up and he goes, "What is that?" He pulls it off of himself. "This is not okay. I did not. No."
When you deliver Narcan to the
Wake
guy
up,
who's
buddy.
not ODing.
Anyway, he pulls
Hey,
it off.
guy!
He tries to pull it off of himself. He's like, "No."
There was this dude with a target tattoo who said that we needed to wake you up, man. Do you know who he is?
I don't know. And then he starts walking away from you guys. I don't like you guys.
I'm just gonna
Wow.
back up a little bit.
Oh, well. Guess that didn't work. Hey,
I'm
there's an
trying
alley this
to
way.
associate as little with Tim as possible right now.
Could I maybe
I'd like to hang out in alleyways.
try to persuade him that we're actually friends?
Wait, where are you, Wes?
Oh, I'm with the whole gang.
Oh,
We're all
okay.
here.
You're just hanging out in
He
the
just
street.
appeared.
Okay, roll
He's
awareness
hanging
notice.
out with the illegals.
Roll awareness notice and roll social check.
Okay, 1 second. Awareness notice.
All right, so you're too far away to have seen what went down there with the stims and the guy who's
I just can't move right now. My icon's not being movable.
move your icon onto the screen, your own.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put
Okay,
that on there
sure thing.
as a placeholder because you didn't do it.
Perception.
Yeah, sorry, I drew a complete blank. I spaced out for a bit.
Can I do a dance? Maybe like try to seduce, just like be cool. Could I be cool?
Oh my god, remember that time I tried to seduce the guy at the gun store?
Are you gonna try to seduce one of them? They seem to be paired off already.
He's going for all
I just
four of them.
I wanna make myself seem really cool to these people.
Okay, I get it, but are you trying to seduce them? What are you saying to them?
I'm gonna try to say, hey, fuck the corporations, free the people, let's dance, bitch.
Well, yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
So they just look at you weird. You rolled a 14 on your social, and they continue to walk past you. You can roll human perception.
All by myself.
Go ahead and roll.
Wes is the fucking Wes is stranger danger right now.
Wes, you can roll human perception if you want.
All right, let me see how much loneliness I feel.
You are so self-absorbed that you don't even really care that they are not interested in dancing with you.
All right, well, so can I figure out where my friends went, or I just dancing by myself?
You do see that a couple of your friends went into this tattoo parlor, and then you also see your other friends are way down here, and they were talking with this dude, but he seems to be walking away from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the tattoo parlor and try to check
done,
out.
by the way?
Oh no, not yet. You're still getting tattooed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit.
Am I still fucking squeezing the crap out of his hand?
Yeah, squeezing him real hard, but it doesn't seem to affect him at all.
Yeah.
Wes, what
Don't get
was
like getting stabbed. It gets easier that way.
What is this? What are you doing to yourself? You're getting this holographic tattoo?
Do you just walk into the room
Actually, Wes, you don't see them getting a tattoo, but you did see them walk into the tattoo parlor. Do you follow them?
Yeah, of course. I'm going into the tattoo parlor.
Okay, well then
The
in that
tattoo
case,
parlor's up here.
you're in the tattoo parlor here. You walk in, and there doesn't seem to be anybody in here, but you see two doors, one here, one here. There's a security camera here. You see, it's eyeballing you.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey, I had a friend come in here earlier. Who,
You just say that to that camera.
say that to the.
Well, no.
to
Where's the person?
There's no
They're,
person.
back
I just
here.
told you the room is empty. You see
Oh,
two
okay.
doors and a camera.
You should take this
Suspicious.
opportunity to snoop.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
well,
might
according to-
actually do that. So, is there a way I can get underneath of the camera and disable it? Maybe with some pliers or a knife,
Roll stealth.
some wires.
Roll stealth as you walk in the door. Roll stealth.
Okay.
The
Roll
camera's
stealth.
eyeballing you as soon as you walk in the door, though. But you know,
Well, I mean, I want to go underneath the.
you
thing
can
and-
try roll stealth. It's going to be very difficult. Oh, look at you! All right, you slide in real quick right underneath this door here, and you're over here though. Yeah, you get in just in time so that the camera kind of pulls itself over towards the open door, but then it doesn't see you.
All right. So, is
Holy
there a
moly.
way I can? I'd like to disable the camera if I can.
You're too far away from it, but you could avoid being seen.
Since it would be kind of suspicious if, like, their camera feed
just
suddenly
stopped.
shut off,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
It just stops recording. You're like, "Wait, what?"
Could be just a malfunction. All right, so if the camera is not looking at me, can I go through this door undetected?
You can try it. Roll stealth again.
A second stealth. Okay.
You got this,
I
man.
thought I
You got good
already-
modifiers.
I'd already be in stealth. Okay.
You can roll a second stealth. All right, you
So-
managed to make your way and open the door without being detected.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
say over my mastoid comms, over the comms link, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, guys, I'm looking in the shop next to this tattoo parlor. I have some suspicion that something might be up there."
It's still part of the
Going in.
tattoo parlor, and you walk in, and it looks like this weird kind of like pool. As you get a little closer, you can see that it's kind of an indoor pool area. We've got like little scrubby spots. You can do all kinds of interesting things, and there's a big light show at the bottom of the pool on the other side.
Oh, this is like a party zone for like high-end corpos. Interesting.
Or it might just be like spa day. It looks like like there's a whirlpool tub, and then like maybe this is a.
Can I look over there and see if there's like something along the wall here?
You just see what you see.
Okay, so I can't really see up there.
That's
Okay.
in the other room.
What is that?
Well, you don't see that, and Wes,
Oh, yeah.
you can roll general education if you want.
It's a mech suit.
You're gonna have to get closer to inspect it though.
All right, can I swim and then
Yes,
inspect?
roll swimming.
Wes
Jumps in the
just
pool.
drowns.
It's electrified.
30.
That
Crit.
that was strength feat, not
Ooh,
swimming.
Oh
You
shit.
did crit on front feet.
Oh, and a
Oh,
fumble.
no.
Yeah.
All right,
course.
so
Oh my
you realize that
Oh
this
my
is
god, he really does drown.
you
Oh,
realize
hold on,
that,
it
that
doesn't.
this
It
this
doesn't.
isn't exactly.
It didn't say what kind of fumble I do. Hold on, Snow.
Oh, yeah, roll 1d10.
Oh,
shit.
really bad.
It's the
That's
worst
pretty
kind of
really
fumble.
bad.
Okay, so you find
Yeah.
out that
God.
as you dive into this pool, that it's actually pretty shallow, and you
Oh.
hit your head on the floor. Go ahead and roll a 1d6.
Oh.
I was half
God, don't you
expecting
know
it to
they
be
say
like,
no? That's what the sign on the floor is for, Wes.
Okay.
It says no diving.
5 points of
Wow.
damage to the head. You can subtract your body type modifier.
Ow. Now I bumped me head.
this is exactly why it's recommended that you
My
don't
head
just
out.
jump in random pools of
Hang on.
water.
What's
was
your
half
body?
expecting-
What's your body type modifier, Wes?
That's
Minus 3.
3.
10. No, 10 minus 4.
Excuse me. Your body
no.
type modifier is a 10.
Minus 4.
Or no, my body type is a 10. My modifier is minus 4.
Okay, thank you. So you sustain 1 point of damage, which is doubled because it's a head wound. So you get 2 points of damage total. Roll stun save.
Yeah. Okay. Stun save at a 10.
Oof.
Barely.
I'm good.
Barely.
I'm good.
You barely. If you would have rolled a 10, you would have been unconscious.
Yeah, still awake. Ow,
Okay,
just hurt my
so
head.
you bash your head on the bottom of the pool, but you're still conscious, and you take a big deep breath as you come up to the surface. Holy shit, that was close.
Oh, I almost just killed myself accidentally.
It's a good
I mean,
thing
they
no
have
one
the-
saw that.
They have the no diving signs for a reason, don't they?
Camera right over here just saw that. Got it. America's funniest home videos in 3 months.
Roll awareness notice, Wes.
Alright, 1 second. Awareness notice. I had a point of luck.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as you get closer to, give yourself 10 IP for awareness notice. As you get closer to this arrangement of objects, you find that it's actually a heating element. It gets warmer and warmer as you get closer to it.
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so it's just simply the spa component. So I'm not really gonna mess with it or anything right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna communicate over the comm links. Like, hey team, we've got a heating unit in the spa area. If you want me to try to set it off and burn the whole place down, I can try.
What? Why would you? It's sub-vocalizing because it's masculine comma. Why would you do that? We're like, this is why.
Just in case.
This is a legal
Is
business.
your default arson?
I think so. Well, it's sexually harassed women and arson sometimes. Depending.
Not anymore. He's reformed, so he's got to do something else.
Now it's just
Well, I did try to
now
harass
it's
women.
just arson.
That and swimming.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like how like heroin addicts have to go to methadone. You know, he's got to go
Yeah.
down.
All right,
So
so
to set fire to the shore.
Alejandro, roll a human perception roll. Are you with us, Alejandro?
Oh, sorry, perception roll. Sorry, I was like reading something. Okay, perception roll coming up. Sorry about that.
When you're ready.
There you go.
All right.
20.
So these guys that you're with, they are obviously not really good at covert ops. They're being so totally obvious.
Ugh, you guys are really starting to piss me off.
What are you gonna do? Blow us up?
God damn it, you just use a fucking OJ joke on me.
You really could have made a better pun by saying "light your hand on fire."
They're reading like Infiltration for Dummies, but it's upside down.
That's how you know it's the secretist. Because the
guys brought
secret
the book-
messages are upside down in the book.
You guys brought the books with you. You're supposed to leave them back in Night City. Jesus Christ.
But it says to, you know, subvert suspicion by acting non-obviously. And
That's
obviously
about
somebody
as
who wants
obvious as you
to,
can be.
somebody who wants to sneak around doesn't read books on how to sneak.
Exactly.
Oh
I
my
see no
God.
faults in this.
The
Where?
Still draws attention.
The next two businesses that you see, you see that there's a phone. It's a phone store. It's a fruit phone, and then Stimmy Dreams is it looks like a brain dance facility.
Did we see anything incriminating or special down that alleyway?
The alley appears to be empty.
I'm just gonna check out the Apple store.
It's a fruit store.
Potato store.
iFruit.
Ivor from GTA. We are now in the GTA universe.
It looks like a piece of meat.
Are you sure this isn't the McDonald's?
No, they stopped using meat years ago.
Yeah, man. Back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Americans don't have as strict of standards.
It has nothing to do with standards. They just killed off all the cows in America.
Oh yeah,
man,
too.
They just use synthetic meat. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Gross.
Just 3D print all the meat. It's get used to it, man. Everything's synthetic these days.
Are we looking
like plastic.
for something? Why did we come in here?
Is there anyone at the counter?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Somebody comes down as soon as you walk in.
Is that fucking Yakuza character?
What do you mean?
Hello? Oh god, it's Kiryu and Kiryu!
They look like they would know some Ironside thug guys.
It seems kind of
Let me
racially
handle the
profiling.
talking this time.
So they ask you, hey, can we help you?
I'm looking for something. Just Well, first of all, I'm looking for a phone, and second of a phone charger, I should say.
Okay, we can get you that. What kind of phone?
Let's see here. I got an Android. Whatever USB we're on now.
That would be C.
Okay, C. I'll take a USB-C.
All right, so he says, let's look up here. He finds something on the wall here. Hands it to you. All right, that's going to be 20 Eddie.
Okay, and while you're ringing me up, have you had any? I assume a tech store like you guys have some issues with gangs every now and then.
No, we're actually pretty well protected.
From who? By who?
Everybody.
Fair enough.
Don't mess with the Apple Store, man.
Yeah, Apple Store is, we got backers. We're good.
Well,
Don't you mean fruit?
You don't.
good to know.
Yeah, apples,
iFruit.
iFruit,
Well, the phones are named after different types of fruit, so naturally you have the tomato, the apple,
The potato.
Potatoes aren't fruit.
I know,
that's
that's a
true.
joke.
They're a tuber.
Fine cashews then.
Nevertheless, our potato phone 1.0 is really hot.
Because the battery explodes.
Don't remind me. I had one of those blow up on me before. He actually had. He's like even before the last incident.
All right, so here's your cord. It's gonna be 20 Eddie.
I'm gonna hand over the Eddies, and I'm like, is there anything else you'd recommend, accessory wise?
For what?
It's just like giving him a blank check, dude.
Oh my god, never mind.
Yeah, maybe a screen protector or a case.
Actually,
A waterproof case.
I
Those would be 40 Eddie. A waterproof case there.
I'm good. Actually, I would like a waterproof
Probably might
case.
need it, judging by the puddle on the ground.
Would you like
40,
to try a little French time?
No, thank you. I'll buy the case though.
Oh, it comes with a lanyard. You can put it around your neck.
I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, yeah, you
It's
We're getting
the
some
guy
shopping
that
in.
he can be better than us.
And while I'm at it, do you have any sites you'd recommend nearby just to hang out, meet people? You know how it is. I'm new in town. If you can't tell from the accent, I mean.
Have you tried the boba tea?
I'll check it out. Thank you.
Sure.
What restaurant?
There's a boba tea restaurant up the street.
Boba? How Kiryu is the one recommending boba. Does feel slightly stereotypical.
Boba Fett? He makes tea?
It's bubble tea. It's not that special.
Well, I would think it's special if it's Star Trek theme.
You don't even know the difference between oh my god. Is everyone in Canada like you?
I'm actually, one of the higher tier people from Canada.
Here.
Whoa.
There's tears?
Class
Oh, yeah.
system, baby.
Please.
Ever since the corporate wars, we kind of went back to a class system.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So Tom, roll resist torture drugs.
Can't roll with this torture drugs. See, this feels like torture to Alejandro.
As you walk past the stimmy dreams, subliminal messages are calling your name. It's weird.
Obviously, I roll this just because I feel like he's about to slap Tim.
Aren't those super illegal?
You do. Tim will take you down.
I'm just gonna say no. He probably doesn't flip out.
No, but it's like a shiny object. The stimmy dreams kind of looks shiny and sparkly, and you want to go check it out.
Is he
Honestly,
like a magpie
he's a magpie.
or crow?
Oh, magpie pain.
I thought the government highly regulated that stuff.
Oh,
Tom, roll human perception. No, it's this way.
Hey, quick question for the.
I'm looking for the boba.
25.
So you see that there's some kind of subliminal messaging going on at the Stimmy Dreams that draws customers closer to it.
Tom shakes his head and goes back to the and stay away from from that place.
Really.
Doctor's orders.
BD
Tell
places.
what the
tend to feel-
messaging is?
Is it like a porn shop in there? Because that actually seems like a sleazy business you'd want to find a gang in.
it's
Brain
anything.
dance. It's VR
Yeah, I know.
system.
Brain dance.
I know what they are.
If
I'm
you
just
want to
saying.
go
Like,
in there for that, they have it. But I mean,
I mean, like,
some
I'm
of us
trying
have more
to
time
find
like
like the
that.
sketchiest place around. You know?
Tom, you can roll resist torture drugs too, because you might be susceptible as you gaze your eyes upon the Stimmy Dreams.
Well, he did. He rolled
I did. That's 16.
Not Tom. I mean Tim.
No.
Okay.
he's Canadian. Don't worry, he's Canadian.
Right. Wait, you said resist torture drugs, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I need a
he's
fucking
Canadian.
tea.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Nice.
I'm just gonna start heading towards.
I have
I'm guessing
something-
this is a mobile place.
Now, on the
Is it-
No,
the boba, on the other hand, is way more attractive.
Yeah. He's like,
See what a tea made from a Mandalorian tastes like.
oh my god. I swear to fucking Christ. I don't know, I sounded German
It
there.
can't be anywhere near as good as ginger ale.
I'm not going to lie, I think ginger ale tastes like shit.
yeah.
You say that to my face. There's nothing
Oh,
better than
fight
Canada
words.
Dry.
Oh God.
I just prefer cola.
Oh,
Yeah. As Lulu's
you
getting
were
that tattoo-
officially banned from my birthday party.
Specifically Dr. Pepper.
no.
I don't know why. I really like that stuff.
Hey,
He's got
Snow.
banned from his birthday party.
I really didn't want to
Right.
go anyway.
He's still high.
Oh yeah, he's high for a few minutes at least.
Where's the
Yeah,
boba
it's-
place? Is this it?
Is
The
this
tiki
it?
bar?
the tiki boba?
The doorway's here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that fucking Eminem? Let me zoom in. No. I thought that was Eminem at first.
No, but he looks
see-
like he looks like he could be a rocker boy.
Ooh,
You don't look like Boba Fett, but I heard you got some good tea.
Excuse my friend here.
What would you like? We got 3 different sizes, and we have a few different flavors.
You have taro?
Do they have popping boba?
So yeah, they have a few different flavors. I suppose any kind of flavor of boba that you can imagine they have.
I'm just gonna get a large taro with milk tea.
Gotcha.
Holy crap! You have strawberry milk tea?
It's the different sizes are €5, €6, or €8.
Always by the 8. So let's see here. 8. I'm trying to do the math in my head. So I will be at 40. Okay, so 53 minus 8. I for some reason can't think of what 53 minus 8 is.
45.
Thank you. I wanted to say 5, but I wasn't sure.
Hey, does this? Can we talk to this tattoo lady while she's giving the tattoo to Lulu?
Yeah. What do you want to ask her?
Yeah. Do you give this tattoo to a lot of people? It seems real popular in that book.
wait, you're here?
Oh yeah.
You're in?
Yeah, he's here.
Every tattoo is unique, she says.
Well, don't you had a book out there of tattoos, and she got one from the book. So I wonder if you give out a tattoo.
I give it my signature flair.
Hey girl, tattoo here often?
I'm gonna imagine Tim's gonna probably try and choke on one of the boba balls for some reason.
But yeah, do a lot of people get this kind of tattoo often? Like,
imagine she thinks you're flirting with her.
Go ahead and roll, I guess, interrogation.
well, I don't get interrogation. I'm not bad at that. That's a 26. I crit on it.
Awesome. Give yourself 10 IP.
God.
She starts to sweat a little bit and says, why do you ask?
Just curious. Like, well, my friend's getting a tattoo, so I want to know if there's like particular kind of vibe people who get it. Is it common?
Well, I'll be honest with you. It's sort of a gang symbol.
Why did you have it in the book out there then? It seems really like you don't want to be. You seem upset.
Really unfortunate.
Well,
I feel like it's gang affiliated. Why would you?
I didn't want you not to get it.
Well, you didn't warn us not to get it. You could have just said, "Hey, you should probably not get that." Or better idea, don't leave it in the book.
I know what I'm doing.
Some people want to wear it anyway. It's nothing. It could mean that. It doesn't need to mean that.
What kind of gang is
Dragging
it?
on my back.
Like, I think I should know if my friend's gonna be thought of as a gang member from now on. You're already halfway through.
Well, this is a light tattoo. It's not gang related. It's a light tattoo.
The symbol is gang
said it
related.
was.
You just said it was gang.
If it's dark, but it's light.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I fault that logic, to be honest.
Dude,
Flawlessly reason.
what gang is she now affiliated with?
The visual of sulking and drinking boba is really good. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? 1 second.
What gang is she now affiliated with?
No, it's
Unintentionally.
I don't know, light sights maybe. She laughs.
We're new in town. We don't really know. Like, we just came here. Just some friend told us to be cool down here. But
Yeah, you be still cool.
is there anything we should avoid with this tattoo? I don't want her to get shot for like repping a gang she isn't a part of.
Well, if she gets shot, just come in and I'll make some changes to it.
Is that part of the company policy?
Pardon? What?
Could you warn us where not to go with it?
Well, maybe not hang around here. Just, you said you were out of town. Go back to where you came from. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
Are you saying this whole neighborhood is affiliated with a gang?
I'm not saying anything.
I think you just said that this.
I'm saying it's pretty.
You said this. You said this area when you referred to like this gang. You said shouldn't stay around this area. When I asked about the gang, you saying are you affiliated with a gang?
I'm not affiliated with a gang.
Well, no judgment if you are.
You. So you'll be fine. What's the worry? There, all finished. You like it?
Yeah.
She hands you a mirror.
Is it like all inflamed?
Yeah, on your shoulder.
And shit?
Yeah. You suffer
Well-
1d6 damage, and you can subtract your body type modifier.
Okay.
Wait, light two. Isn't that just one damage? Because it's negligible.
Oh yeah, it's 1 point of damage, but it's a
It stings like a motherfucker.
it's a minimum damage point basically.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of wince and look down at it. Well, you did a good job, I think, but I don't think I would repeat this process.
Yeah, you don't want to take that tattoo out of the tattoo book if you don't want people getting it.
People want it.
Well, I assume if they want it, they'll know what it looks like when they come in.
And they'll know what they're getting.
Well, we didn't know, and we just walked in. We
Look.
just chose randomly.
Look, you're freaking out. There's no thing to be confused about. This is not a gang tattoo.
You said it was. You said she shouldn't hang around certain areas.
Not the way it is now. It's light tattoo.
So
I see.
Wait. So you're saying they would be? This gang specifically doesn't get light tattoos?
Exactly.
I hope that's a lie because.
How are you in business? How are you in business? Can I human perception this woman? Is she on drugs?
No. Yeah, you can human perception, but she's not on drugs.
Just I think she's on drugs. Well, that's a pretty bad fumble. Yeah, he thinks she's on drugs. Yeah, Lulu, we should probably get out of here. Yeah, you paid for your tattoo.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Let's get out of here. Just don't wear your roll up the sleeves on the arm because that's gonna be a bitch.
You fall face first. I'm trying to human perception her.
Just get moving. Thanks for the help.
Wes, roll awareness notice check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's gone.
Oh, yeah. What kind of services do you provide, by the way? I heard you guys do spa treatments? Or is it just tattooing? As John's trying to distract her.
Well, apparently Wes made a break for it earlier, so there's no one in there.
No. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, they went to the boba place. Oh, let's go see if they found anything, because knowing them, they're shooting boba at each other. Hey, Tom.
All right, so everybody's getting boba, it looks like.
Yeah. I would like a warm Oreo boba.
Do we know where they went?
Who?
Well, they were talking about.
But we weren't there.
Wes has disappeared, but yeah, the rest of them are there getting
John
boba.
has the locator.
You can see them over there getting boba. And I'm sure I'm sure somebody's on the comms.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to cover up the tattoo.
Yeah, because that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna sit there and just hope somebody bites.
You got the cellophane wrap over it, and it does not look pretty right now.
All right, so you guys get your drinks, and then what? You're gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
If we wait long enough, somebody might notice
there is a restaurant,
my tattoo and
if you guys are hungry, there's a restaurant to your left, and then it looks like maybe a bank over to your right.
Well, we haven't eaten, so that's why the restaurant.
Right and left.
The bank is open if you want to go and get into the bank, and then this place is open. They're serving lunch. It's about 11.
Oh yeah. Just pop in there. Who wants to go for lunch? Because if anywhere where a gang might hide out, it'd be, somewhere where you can eat and drink.
So this place just opened up, and it seems to be completely automated.
Oh god, so place. Okay, yeah, this place blows. This is a very boring gang street.
I know, nobody's even getting stabbed in broad daylight.
Well, maybe
it's like what? It's 9 in the morning.
At 9 in the morning.
I couldn't go anywhere in LA without stabbed.
Maybe we should wait until it gets later and then see if anything. I mean, what self-respecting gang operates at?
You really want it out of that house as soon as the light came.
Yeah. Honestly, we could just hang out in the van and or hang out in the car and just we have recon equipment. We could just listen in to places from a distance with the laser mics we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we?
I mean, that is if nobody's called the cops on us yet.
Why did we call the cops on us? What did we do? What have we done?
So we smashed up that van, and then we ran away.
We didn't run away. We parked right next to it. Actually, wait. Does this restaurant have cards, like business cards, out like normal restaurants?
Yeah, and it's got cameras everywhere. And,
Could I just take a business card and then walk outside and then like put it in the front windshield of this van with a little like IOU in the front?
You want.
That's
got a phone number.
Idea.
What?
Yeah, it's got a phone number. Yeah, the card's got a phone number on it, so like they'll assume that's the person with them.
All right, good.
If only I had a business card someone I didn't like. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find many clues here. Do we just want to hang out in a booth and eat a little bit? We can wait, look around, get this view, get the booth right here, and then we can kind of watch who's entering and exiting the alley through the windows.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I mean, I don't think we ate anything, so.
Yeah, we have not been given. They did not give us a food
probably-
budget. They told us to go fuck ourselves. Apparently.
Starving.
Like,
So
I
it's
could go a day or
entirely
two without
automated?
eating.
How does that work? Is it like one of those sushi bars that you just like grab?
I'm
It's just like
assuming
it's
they
a
got like little
belt.
robots.
Yeah, well, you can sit down after you pick up your meal, or you could sit at the bar here. You go over here to the, I guess, the checkout counter.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna order.
it's basically automated. You know, it rings up your thing after you press a few buttons, and then
What kind of food does this place serve? Is it like sushi?
it's hamburgers,
Nice.
fries,
Oh, so it's like classic Americano. Got it.
classic Americano. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
It's
It's like 9 a.m. So should we get like breakfast, like actual breakfast?
Nice.
Hash browns.
what do you mean? This is breakfast. Look, it even says
mean,
that
like-
it's 1% real meat. Can't beat that.
Oh, that's actually very
1%
impressive.
real potato.
Well, is any potato real? Really, they're all GMOs.
It's basically kibble, so I think kibble rates are anywhere from like 1 to 5 eddy per meal.
It's like $1, I think, depending. Like
Kibble
for a day worth.
fries. Kibble burger. Kibble
Yes, it's
spaghetti.
good.
I'm
Good
just imagining
quality
like
stuff.
wet dog food. But like wet dog food, but like fresh
Fire.
in the shapes of food.
Fire kibble
God.
marinara sauce.
Yeah, I think we should just hang out over here for a little bit and wait.
Yeah, well, I order some. I order some
Yeah.
food, and then I kind of
Order
just
the
wait.
cyber breakfast. Give me the cyber breakfast.
All right,
Cyber cakes.
roll resist torture drugs, Lulu.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Except for both.
What am
both
I
of us not food.
ingesting?
I
For both of
finally
us
found
not
the video I
food.
was looking for.
Oh God!
John got a 22 on that.
I'm frightened.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Stella.
God.
Oh God! I'm gonna get food poisoning, guys.
Ivor Donald strikes again.
All right, so you develop quite a taste for it, but it does make you a little bloated.
Oh, God.
And
That is-
you're like, oh my god, this makes me feel like a little kid.
Is this food drugged?
Oh
I
God!
taste. This. What kind of drug? Wait. Hey, Tom, you have a drug analyzer on you?
Yes.
I'm just like
That's one of my
shoving it in my
requisitions,
face
right.
as you guys.
Tom,
Right.
you,
Can you-
Tom, you also developed
Look
quite a
on.
liking for it.
Can you test the food real quick? Just to check?
Okay. I'll test the food with my drug analyzer. I think that gives me a 10 to
I think it's
MS3.
65% chance that you just automatically know what it is. So it's like a D100 instead of a...
Yeah, roll a D100. All right, so it does appear to have special chemicals that are addictive.
Oh
What
boy.
kind of chemical? Is it like heroin, or is
Sugar.
it just like something mundane like caffeine?
Sugar.
For sugar.
Sugar? Oh. I thought sugar isn't... Is sugar
It's addictive. It is.
I don't...
More addictive.
Take it from a sugar addict. I'm addicted.
More addictive than cocaine.
Yeah, seriously.
It's
It's
true.
cyber
The other white powder.
I thought the
Cyber
addiction to sugar was psychosomatic due to the fact that it's just really sweet.
No, it doesn't release dopamine.
Yeah, but that's just any sweet thing releases dopamine. It's not
Anything
sugar.
can be addictive if you do use it right.
If you
I mean,
use it
maybe
wrong.
it's like sci-fi sugar.
Cyber sugar.
It's cyber sugar.
Cyber shit.
Cyber sugar?
sugar.
All right. We're gonna hang out here and look down the. Just keep an eye on the alley and see who comes, who goes. Get a vibe for the people.
I'm sulking and drinking my boba.
You stayed in there?
The others haven't left.
What kind of loser just sits in a boba bar?
All by himself.
Look at my posting in general and you'll understand.
Alejandro is sitting in the fern.
Yeah,
in the
he's sitting
bubble.
behind the fern.
Like,
Between one per.
I think we might get kicked out. But yeah, do we have to roll awareness or anything to watch the people come and go?
Well, he's sitting next to the stone dude who's got his forehead against the wall.
Oh no, I was talking about for the alley, because we're like waiting to see who comes and goes to get a vibe.
I want to fart next to the stone dude. What would I have to roll for that?
I don't think there's a roll you can do for that.
Okay, I'm gonna fart next to the stone dude.
All right, he's just stoned. He doesn't really notice.
Okay, he must be really high.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he didn't even notice you existed 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think he has to make a stun save because stim does damage after it's done.
No, he's
It
pretty
doesn't?
much out of it already.
Damn.
I would say he qualifies as stunned.
Oh, fair. But yeah, any roll to like keep an eye out, anything like that while we're waiting in the.
Roll shadow track.
Okay.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a handful of Cheez-Its.
Anybody else who's on
That
the
was
lookout
Very specific.
can roll shadow track as well.
I have a box of Cheez-Its upstairs and I'm just craving some.
I'm gonna add my luck to
You
this.
should take the whole box.
I would, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to ration them out. I'm snowed in right now.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's a 20 for John.
Okay.
Where's shadow tracking?
Under intelligence. It's
All right.
so
Yeah, okay.
You see some guys coming up to the white van.
do they take the card out of the window?
No, but one of them looks at the card and then looks at the corner of the vehicle, and then the other one looks at your vehicle.
Oh.
Mhm.
Then they go into the van, into the back, and they come back out.
Are they carrying like pipes or something?
Nope.
What do these guys look like? Are they just regular dudes, or do they look like shady?
I don't know. You guys can roll human perception.
Okay. That's a crit. 22.
Yeah, they look shady.
How long
I
into our
roll
little watch?
perception as well.
Yeah, of course. Anybody who saw them can roll
Yeah,
human
Of
perception.
course. We want to go check out that van?
Which
They
van?
didn't give us anything. They didn't give us anything. Yeah, we don't have.
Oh
we
fuck!
couldn't-
I think I'm distracted by my food.
Thoroughly interested. Ah, shit. Yeah, we couldn't break into the van if we
They,
wanted
they don't make
to.
fries like that anymore, you know.
Yeah. I'm
Canteen.
taken back.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
Yeah, those guys look shady as shit,
Uh,
but you're not sure why. Like you just kind of going along with John.
Do we want to just follow those guys? Because I don't think any of us could break into that van. I don't think they gave us any tools to do such things.
No, but you
by
have
tool
you have
hand.
you have location trackers.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say. Can I reach under the back little right bumper and place a tracer button?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just gonna put it in there.
Roll hide evade.
Gotcha. Ah. 19.
All right.
Do we want to go follow those guys, see where they went?
Huh? I look up. What?
Come on,
is
Lulu.
Dr. Lulu okay?
I don't know. She's been a little different ever since her little stint with the A-Team.
Do I notice they leave, or am I
Roll awareness notice.
like?
Lulu, come on.
I kind of stumble after you guys.
Drunk on kibble.
What I miss?
Oh, not much.
Kibble.
No. All right, let's
They're
go
a great
investigate
prize.
these guys. Come on. Let's just go.
What are we
Did
doing?
they go?
They went down here, I think. Could have sworn they went down the alley, so we just kind of look around.
Were we following a leprechaun?
Look, following two people, no leprechauns. Do.
No, Warwick Davis, got it.
Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a step back. Just gonna like post up like over here.
Post
Yeah.
it up.
Gonna post up over here.
Back up.
Go.
All right,
Stag up.
you guys all
guy
endure
over
the subliminal messages of the stimmy dreams, and you really want to go in for a brain dance. Roll resist torture drugs.
19.
I'm doing a lot of that this session.
If either of them start walking, I'm just gonna like hold them by the back of the neck. It's like,
Well,
nope,
you
nope.
might actually want to go join them because you rolled a 19. Peer pressure has its way of working on you.
Not this job. Not this kind of job. Just
Yeah,
grabbing
I
Lulu
imagine
by the
I just start
back of
walking.
the neck. Just grabbing Lulu by the scruff of the back of her shirt. Be like, nope, you get back over here.
Oh, come on, man, let up.
Nope.
Doc, roll resist torture drugs.
Nope.
I'm like,
Can I get a bonus because I already know what the
Succeeded earlier.
subliminal-
Yeah, you give yourself a bonus of a +3.
That's 3.
You got this, Doc.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my remaining luck and then
You
plus
got this.
3. That's a 6.
Ooh,
All right.
18. That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
So you managed to resist you and John both, but neither of you can really keep Lulu from going in there, unless you want to like tackle her to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna grab her by the back of the neck and just like the back of the shirt, just like, nope, no, ma'am, no, Lulu, we're on business.
but it looks so shiny.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Lulu, have you ever you have lots of extensive experience with brain dance. In fact, you've been putting people through brain dances a lot, and you're constantly on the lookout for new and exciting brain dance techniques. So you feel like this is kind of
You
research.
cut off again.
Oh, I was just saying that this is to you more like research than like entertainment. because you do so
Oh,
much.
I see.
Because you do so much work with Braindance anyway. You're like, wait, I gotta see what they're up to. So you know.
But yeah.
I gotta see what my competitors are up to.
Hey, Lulu,
Mark.
wait a second. I got an idea.
Mark, can I use a sedative on after
Don't she'll pass out. Don't just tell her no. We don't need to drug her. She's a living person. And just say no.
All right, they're not gonna let you go in there.
Yeah, we're
Aww.
can we? Those two guys right there, down that alley. Hey Lulu, you see those guys next to the building? Those two guys right over here? Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
forlornly away from the brain dance building.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
well,
what
I think
about them?
those guys look pretty skeevy, and they might be related to the gang. They also just went into the back of that door, which I was going to ask you to go into. You know what? Do you want to go to the brain dance? Let's go to the brain dance. Come on.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hello there.
I immediately start scoping the place out.
The guy looks up
Yeah,
from his
yeah.
magazine. He says, "Can I help you?"
Ah, yeah. We were just looking around, like what kind of services you guys offer, like what kind of programs you're running on the brain dance.
Yeah, we're Stimmy Braindance, Stimmy Dreams Braindance Studio. We got several chairs, enough for all you and your friends. Go ahead.
What
and,
do you guys?
flip through our catalog there. We have a couple on the table there.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Okay, cool. So what kind of brain dance do these guys have?
All the
They're
latest.
like,
We got
what?
We got
Sorry.
all the latest.
so like porn, games. So what kind of do they specialize in?
Some of it's simulated death.
Oh, this is a death. Is this a death spa? Oh.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing.
For real freakazoids.
Oh, that explains the stuff outside. Yeah. Well,
I
Cool.
do not recommend those.
death spas? No, don't do it. Don't do it once. It's expensive and unnecessary. You can just get shot normally, like everyone else.
Do I see anything that like looks looks like something I haven't seen before, or
There's one that's
anything?
It's a trip to Mars.
ooh,
Oh,
trip to
wait,
Mars.
Didn't Lulu go on a trip to Mars?
I can see how realistic it is.
For all you know, it is Pink Eye's memory. It's Pink Eye's memory from when he went to Mars. Or Jumbo too, yeah. Hey, do you mind if we take a look at your seats, your seating? Like the actual, like,
It's
booths?
200 Eddie for an hour.
Damn.
Is that for all of us or just one?
Per one person.
Jesus, what are you selling? Like, what kind of...
We've got the
What
hottest
kind of-
stuff. Latest and greatest.
Like, Jesus, man. That's a lot.
It's an hour.
I think it's... How much is... Normally it's like... Oh, goodness, sorry.
Oh, by the way, there's also a standard cyber psychosis therapy. So you could actually get your 2 hours of therapy in for 400 Eddie.
Yeah, but that's a lot. Like, downloading a brain dance is like, what, $50?
It's the hottest stuff. He just keeps saying.
Yeah, the hottest stuff. If it's the hottest stuff, the hottest stuff.
I don't know, but
Okay. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense considering, like, Tropical Paradise is like $5 a minute, so yeah, why not? Yeah, you guys keep an eye out. Actually, yeah, you guys keep an eye out. Do you guys want to go, or you just just me?
How far does the subliminal messaging affect me?
Enough to where you really feel like doing it.
Okay, it's like, hell yeah, I want to try this out. I'm clearly undeterred by the hefty price tag.
All right, yeah. Here's the $200 for me. Lulu, you can pay your way. Tom, I'm
Yep.
sure you got your money. Okay. Can I sit down in the chair and like not put the headset on, just like sitting down and waiting?
He comes in and helps you out. He comes in through this door.
Oh.
Yeah, I do the Mars one.
All right. So he sets you guys up with the equipment and
Sweet.
gives you guys the control switch so you can flip through the different brain ants. It's very similar to the kind of chair that you sat in or you had when you were flying to Mars, Lulu, you recognize? And they had a brain dance set up there too, and it's very similar in style to that one that's on board the orbital aircraft and all that.
Is it similar to the one that John was in, or was his like aqua based?
That one's a little bit more high tech than this one.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Is he actually gonna like put us in, or is he just like handing us the remote and we can choose and then put ourselves in?
Yeah, you can choose and put yourselves in. You can also pull yourself back out. It's totally you have control over it.
Okay. Yeah. Is he just gonna hang out in the room the whole time, or is he just gonna?
Yeah, he's just gonna make sure that you guys don't have any problems, and once he sees you guys are enjoying yourselves, then he leaves.
Okay. So you're just hanging out in the doorway now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably fix like a she's in a normal office doing normal things, not
Doing taxes.
not anymore.
You could do drugs on Braindance.
No.
Would that give you an addiction?
To the Braindance, yeah. Or in general, yeah.
Why would you even? That's funny.
Because you can have the addiction and you can feel good without having the physical effects of it.
I see.
So you can be like, oh yeah, I do a ton of heroin every day, but you don't actually, your teeth don't fall out, you don't lose weight, that kind of thing. Simulated. Can I, like, try to stealth into this room, this back room?
Roll stealth.
Yeah, okay. Where is it? It's at the bottom. 38, I quit. Hard.
Well, I'll say that you make your
Holy
way
shit.
back here while he's in the front, and he doesn't seem to notice you as you sneak past.
Okay.
You see that there is there's a personal room here. It looks like as you poke your head in past the curtain here, you can see that there is obviously a residence here. Looks like there's a restroom.
Wait, this looks like where they record them.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna go just a little bit further and search it.
There's a supplies closet. You can roll awareness nose check to see if you find anything.
Okay. Where is it? Because we're not in public, I can use this. Oh God, that's the third time I fumbled awareness. I don't see shit.
You turn out the light as you go in there, and you can't figure out how to turn it back on.
Oh wait, I've got. Do I? Let me double check because I think I have the ability to see in the dark.
Well, it's very dark in here and musty, and you start to sneeze.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go into the bathroom. Just specific in case this guy. I'm gonna go into the bathroom and then listen in case the guy's like coming to check out where I sneezed.
Go ahead and roll awareness notice.
Gotcha. 32 that time.
So, you do hear him kind of rolling around back here, and then he probably is aware that you're not sitting in the chair anymore.
Fair.
Is there anybody back here? He says.
I just like knock on the bathroom door, be like, give me a second. I just had to use the can. Sorry.
He waits for you.
Okay. Is there anything in the bathroom that I can look around for?
It's pretty empty except for toilet paper.
Is there like a Febreze or anything around here?
Some air freshener. Roll a luck plus 1
Yeah.
to 10.
Gotcha. 11.
No.
Damn. Well, double check something. Well. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna take a step out. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry. Yeah, just gonna.
Right,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think
Oh, what's up?
maybe time for you to go.
What? I just had to take a trip, man.
Yeah, all right.
Still on the clock.
Here, he locks the door.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still on Mars. I'm like completely. I'm completely zoned out right now.
On your Mars journey, do you get in the rover or do you hang out in base?
Do I get in the rover? Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right. So as you get in the rover, you find a dig site, and it looks like there's been some unique finds. Do you go investigate?
Yeah.
All right. It looks like when you find them, there's some inscriptions on a tablet that they found on Mars.
Uh-huh.
And
I read it.
yeah, it's not something that is in a language that you recognize.
Oh, I see.
Wait. Does she understand like the message conveyed? Because like the
Nope.
emotions.
No, but it does kind of fill you with a sense of awe and like we're not alone in the universe.
Oh shit!
Alien
These
shit.
from aliens? Aliens on Mars? And I didn't see. Did I see any when I was up there? Did I miss out on the aliens? Oh my god!
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, so then you recall that Jumbo brought something,
Black goo.
some black goo to you, which you did do some experimenting with, and it does appear that the black goo can infect humans and then cause them to become carriers that then metamorphosize into other alien life forms.
What? Gnarly.
And you've been working on ways to perfect that metamorphosis, working with Militech, but you only have a small amount of it.
I see.
Well, Jumbo talks about that a lot, about the aliens and the black goo and the pink eye too sometimes. I think he's been on some forums that I don't approve of.
But anyway, this black brain dance apparently tries to allude to some of that, and it starts to remind you of some of the work that you were doing when you were on Mars, and then apparently a lot of people died because these metamorphoses were extremely violent. And you managed to cryogenically freeze yourself and Jumbo, along with some of the members of your team, Pink Eye included. Then next thing you know, Space Marines were awakening you on planet Earth after you'd been rescued and salvaged.
Space Force.
And then they started putting you to work here in DC over the last year, basically trying to interrogate you and get you to tell all that you knew about the black goo. But you had blocked out most of it until like this brain dance kind of reminded you.
Oh my god, I'm probably freaking the fuck out.
Of course you
Yeah.
The memories all come rushing back to you as you hit the brain dance.
Total recall.
John doesn't really have much to do in here. It was mostly just an excuse to get into the back room for him, so he's just gonna head out.
You notice me like fucking losing it on the chair.
Just like you should get back here when you get outside when you can, Lulu.
So how does is it like goggles or?
Yeah, it's basically like a head, like a helmet that comes down over your forehead and over your eyes.
Full immersion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a giant Oculus.
Yeah. It's like a giant
yeah,
Oculus.
I imagine I rip the headset off of my head.
Well, you have to like crawl out from underneath it, kind of.
Yeah.
And it's like
I look like I just ran a marathon.
Total recall.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, Lulu, you had any brain dance?
You're not sure what's real and what's not.
Like
because you've been going through.
Yeah, I'm leaning against the wall, looking dazed.
Tom, you can roll human perception.
No, I'm back. It was all a dream. My normal life was all a dream. As a normal doctor in an office.
You see that Lulu's not doing so hot. She seems to be like shifty-eyed and paranoid.
Yeah, I'm like opening and closing my fist, just staring at it.
Lulu, you okay? Diagnose illness.
I just remembered everything. Are you real?
I assure you I'm real. 19.
That's what an illusion would say.
Schizophrenic. I think she's a schizophrenic. It's delusional.
Oh, yeah, she could be. You don't want to rule that one out. But, yeah, you're going to have to do some more testing.
Technically, everything could be a simulation. You're not really sure. Quick question. Can I go? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Aren't you still in the same room with them, or did you leave?
Yeah, he left. He didn't really have a reason to go in there except for just an excuse to snoop.
Okay. Yeah.
He's kind of trying to...
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Check out these guys.
Gotta get out of here.
From around the corner.
Okay, well, this security guard who's hanging out by the auto shop's like, hey, man, what are you doing here?
Just vibing, man. What's up with you?
Yeah, we'll go vibe somebody else.
Why? It's a free country, man.
No, man, this is private property.
How much is it? Where's the line? Where's the property line, bro?
Not here, man. You should just go.
Exactly. The property line ain't here. Your property line starts at your fucking doors, bro.
No, dude, this is a parking lot. You should just move.
This is a parking lot? Where's the fucking lines, bro? That guy just parked in the middle of the road.
He's a customer.
That's a loading zone. That's a loading zone, man. You can get... That's a fire marshal offense.
Do you want me to call the cops, man?
Hey, man. Listen, do you want me to call the cops and report you? Can I try to roll intimidation?
You can try to roll intimidation.
22. You want me to call the cops and report you, bro?
Dude,
like
I dare you.
Fire marshal.
Go for it, man. Just call them up, man. Let's see what. Let's go.
With a 22? Really?
Let's go.
Look out. This is. I've never seen such a mall cop so impressed. Sorry. Man, yeah, what the fuck, man? Piss off. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging out, man. I can't watch the road from over here.
No, dude, just keep walking, man. You don't need to be over here.
You keep walking. Keep walking. I'm just gonna walk away. Can I whirl awareness on these two guys? I'm like moving past.
Yeah, they eyeball you. You know, they're not saying nothing.
Yeah. It's a 27 on awareness on those two guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for are they can I see any identifiers of the Ironsights, like that tattoo?
You don't see any tattoos on them. They're too far away.
Well, they're only what? I have image enhancement and they're only 55 feet.
Yeah, you don't see any tattoos from that distance.
Oh, damn.
You'd have to get a lot closer to tell if
I've got image enhancement as well, so if that counts for anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still can only see them as if they were 25 feet away.
Okay.
Do you approach them?
I'm just gonna stand. I'm just kind of standing in the corner right now. Just kind of looking around, like as if I'm looking for some location.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna look down the alley. Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Like, kind of giving that vibe, like guy looking for somewhere that he's supposed to be.
Uh huh.
Hey, you guys seen Jim around?
Who?
Jim, my buddy. He told me to meet him around the corner over here.
Nah, man.
Oh man, shit. Fuck. Because I swear he told me
What time is it? In the
It's like
camp,
10 a.m.
It's like 10:30 maybe. Yeah.
It's only been here for an hour.
Most of that time was the tattoo and the brain.
That was a very short break.
Well, I kind of flipped my shit.
That's why it was jarring.
Yeah,
that was very jarring.
My friend Jim, he told me to meet him.
A brain test like an hour maybe.
Yeah, he told me to meet him like over here, but he's not here, man. Do you think I could just go in there and look for him?
They said, man, he's not here, dude.
Are you sure? Like, do you see him walk in? Do you know what he looks like?
What do you think you're trying to pull, man? He's not here.
What do you mean? Like, what? Is it like a private club or something, bro?
Your friend's not here, man. He just kind of looks at you.
Yeah, like, how do you know? Have you been hanging out here all night or something?
This is our
it's
turf.
Like 10 a.m.
Ooh,
what do you mean turf?
That's a gangster word.
What do you mean turf, man?
You don't know what we mean by turf?
Yeah, man. What do you own the property or something? Or
you trying to start something, man?
No, I'm just asking. Like, you're like a gang or something, bro?
Why are you asking?
Like, I'll step off.
Yeah.
You just said turf, like as if that's supposed to mean something.
Yeah,
man.
you should step off, man.
Ooh. Fist fight.
Can I they gave us Arasaka like stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I reveal an Arasaka logo. Be like, hey man, I'm just looking for my friend.
Uh-huh. Step off, bro. This ain't your turf.
Oh no.
Oh.
Even with the Arasaka logo and stuff?
Right.
Can I try Streetwise to or something? Persuasion, Streetwise, something like that.
What are you gonna try to persuade them to do?
I'll be like, hey man, just trying to meet up with my friend with quotation marks, but saying it in a way that it's quotations.
They're being very polite with you to tell you to leave.
Yeah, I get that.
And that your friend isn't here.
Okay, man, cool.
No, I mean we found out something, but mostly this seems we didn't.
You can
kind of fruitless.
Try to roll a social roll if you want to try to get on their good side. But just running around in that same conversational circle, run that loop, that's not going to get you anywhere. And it probably just irritate them to the point where they might even try to jump you. But you look a lot tougher than they are, perhaps, so they're not quite as certain that they're going to jump you just yet.
Threatening. They're going to threaten to jump me, but they're probably not going to, that kind of thing. I'll try a social roll. I do not have good hopes. Oh my god, I crit.
Alright, give yourself 10 IP in social. You realize that that they can tell you're lying.
Listen, guys, I'm Arasaka. I got a friend here. Haraki. You know him? I don't know.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but we know you're lying. You can just walk away, and there'll be no problem. But if you want to stick around and cause trouble, there'll be a problem.
Oh, no.
Even with a 20? Jesus. Okay. Fine, man. Cool. It just walks off. Yeah.
It's not so much...
By this point,
I'm
pointing.
You get the idea that they are probably Ironsights, but that...
Oh, yeah, that was a given. But I'm just not taking the bait there to be like, oh, you're Ironsights? Like a fucking cop.
And they don't know who you are. They obviously they don't trust you to be Arasaka either. So they're just, as far as they know who you're just some stranger who's being a cocky weirdo.
I did name drop the guy who they're talking to, Haraki. So there was that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know him
so
by name.
Well, assuming, fair enough. But yeah. Well, we know where they hang out. Well, at least we have that. Actually. Is this like a little TV thing over here?
What?
Across from the alleyway?
Yeah, it's a logo. It shows, what the place is.
Can I put one of the micro cameras, facing the alleyway, right there? On the edge of, the edge behind the little screen?
First roll stealth.
Okay. 27 that time.
And then go ahead and roll hide evade.
Gotcha. There. 22 on my hide evade. Even better than the first one.
Not bad. So you managed to hide a little camera there.
Yeah. Can it be one of the ones with the laser mic too? That way I can kind of listen to their conversation from a distance too.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. All right, yeah. Successful. Hey guys, I think we should head back to the car real quick. Just to hang out.
I'm holding. What object could I be pointing at?
You've got that boba tea still.
John, she had the. You looks gripping the chair.
I'm pointing the boba tea like it's a weapon.
Huh? What I miss?
Are you good? What happened?
I whispered to...
You've actually been to Mars.
I think yes.
None of this is real. You aren't real.
Yeah, I know. I'm a clone. You didn't know that?
Actually, she did know that. You've roll a D100, Dr. Lulu.
Yeah, I'm a clone. Like, is anything truly real?
So, Lulu, you know that you've worked personally with 140 different John clones.
Yeah.
John 40.
Because
what does it matter?
It's John 100. Is John 140 for you? Because you started making John clones since before you left for Mars.
I'm not. Does this help? I'm not sure if this helps.
It's all coming.
Okay, right this way, Doc.
It's all coming
right
back
this way,
to you.
Lulu.
I just want to point out.
I know you. I point the boba straw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're one of the people who helped me get this new face. So yeah, it's not too insane.
Oh, clearly I'm not placated. Like I'm sweating bullets, and I've got like a wild look in my eye.
Listen, Lulu, does it matter if anything's not real? Are your feelings real? Are the things you're feeling real?
Huh? What?
Are your feelings real?
That they sure fucking feel real.
There you go. There's something that's real. Nothing else matters except how you feel and the fact that you are ultimately up to your own fate and your own destiny. You were born.
I feel like you're a hallucination.
You were born. You have a family. You have a future. You have things that you could do. I was made in a lab. I'm a monster of society's creation. I had no choice in what I wanted to do, nor do I have any choice in reality, due to the fact that every decision and idea ever planted in my skull is not mine, formed naturally. Instead, it was made for me. You were lucky enough to be able to grow and change and have your own ideas and reality. And so if this isn't real, what's the point? Believe in the moment that you are in as real, because that's the only thing you have a choice of right now. Now, if you would be so kind, and let's go to the goddamn car. Just walking out.
Well,
I don't know what that. Would there be an oratory roll?
You can roll leadership. How about that?
Okay.
Leadership.
18. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, you can also roll. You can roll oratory as well.
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus to leadership if your oratory is high enough.
Only a 14 oratory.
Nah, no bonus.
Still 18 leadership, which I think is like. What's Lulu's cool again? She's 3.
Her cool is pretty low.
Yeah.
So you've sufficiently wowed her with that, but whether or not she actually leaves the Braindance studio is totally hers.
Yeah, it's up to her. It's her choice. As he said, the only thing that matters is what you do right now.
So does that snap me out of it, or am I just like going along with it?
You feel sufficiently motivated to follow him if you want.
Okay, I'll do that. I still look like I'm fucking tweaking, but
good, you blend in perfectly.
At least you have your Arasaka pistol on you, and your
taser. You got
taser.
a pistol and taser, yeah.
Tom.
Let's get moving. Yeah, hey Tom, you coming?
Are you still hanging out there? What's going on? All right.
I don't know.
Let's get back to the car and just kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Alejandro, are you joining them?
Yeah, I'm joining them.
Please. You've been sitting in that boba booth crying for like 5 minutes.
I've been crying. He's just been sucking on air for like the last 30 minutes.
Okay. And now that we're in the car, just gonna bring up the little
Wes is gone. You guys don't know what happened to Wes.
It's okay.
Wes blew up the spa and then died in the fire.
He's already knowing Wes, he is off somewhere doing coke and banging hookers. Oh yeah.
I thought he was reformed.
He keeps saying that, but I've never seen him actually produce results with that. Now that we have a camera on the door and a microphone pointed at this little alley, so we should be able to hear and see what these guys are doing now. Stakeout time, baby.
Maybe you guys want to each of you roll awareness notice.
Okay.
Someone's got some background noise going on too.
I don't think that's me.
You maybe just use push to
32.
talk.
John has a 10 awareness. He just rolls really bad a lot. It's comical, actually.
John, you're hyper focused, but it does occur to you that the van in front of you might also provide a clue.
Oh, damn, Stella! Damn, Lulu! You also rolled a 30. Nice.
And
also, Snow, you cut out there.
Okay, Lulu reminds you that the van might also provide a clue.
Oh yeah, but I also know that none of us really have the techno expertise or the equipment to break into a van without setting off the security system.
Right, but it has a license plate.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna look that up in the public database. For the library search.
Go ahead, roll.
Do we have a police scanner?
I don't think so.
Not here, but you guys could.
They didn't give us.
You might be able to text some of that information to somebody who does.
That's a fumble. I hate my life.
So you type in the wrong information, and you get.
Yeah, nothing here.
Yep.
Hey, Lulu, you want to check this out?
It appears that this license plate is unlisted.
Actually, can I just kind of go up to the side of the van and kind of look inside of it?
It's got tinted windows, and you can't see past the passenger cabin.
It's got like a curtain, even if I put my hands up to the glass.
Yeah,
got you. Can I do quick thing? Can I look at it with thermographs too, just to make sure there's no one inside?
Yeah, there's no one inside, but thermographs wouldn't show you that.
Well, you can see through walls and see heat signatures.
Not with thermographs.
Really? That was
no.
Thermographics, yeah.
You have to have a line of sight.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I might dip in a little bit. It is currently 1 a.m. where I am.
That's fine.
EST gang, woo!
So it's still pretty much before noon while you guys are here on the streets of DC. The next Mag Lev train will arrive at 6 p.m. with Pink Eye and Sweet Jane. So
nice.
If you want to join us again next week, Stella, we'd love to have you. It was great fun playing with y'all. I imagine that you guys are probably going to go back to the safe house and make sure that your video camera works from that setup so that you guys can observe from a distance.
Yeah, it's a cool setup.
I'll see if I can join next week.
I'll have you roll electronic security, see if you get that set up right.
Good night.
Have a good night.
That just John or anyone else?
I'm gonna whoever wants to set it up, who has the skill for it.
Does anybody else have skill in tech shit?
In what? Sorry.
Electronic security. Do you have any skill in
that? Yes, I do.
Okay, you can use John's black book thing, and you can get a +2 to that roll, and you can roll it instead of John.
Okay, electronic security +2.
Yeah. Come on, pray. Big money, big money.
All right, you get the laser mic set up so that it points down towards the door. And also you have the camera set up so you can observe anybody coming in and out that exit.
Yeah, and we're just recording that just to trying to track people, get faces.
As you guys are setting up the camera in the room, you get a few conversations. Basically, there's some drug deals going down, some low-level stuff. Kids on the street buying drugs.
Do we see that Iraqi guy show up at all?
Who? No.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, it's just like the two of us now, I think, basically, so I think we'll peace out for tonight. Good times. Woo!
Alright, guys. Good start so far.
Also, just because it's John 1:40, I actually looked up what John 1:40 was in the Bible. Andrew, Simon Peter's big brother, was one of the two who heard what John said and who had followed Jesus.
Well, that's some deep stuff there.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be like 7-3. That way I could make a fucking Halo reference.
All right. Well, enjoy your night, guys. Have a good weekend.